See, it's like when people tell us they're not going to be here, we listen. They're not going to be here. So there's some that's just no call, no show. So yeah, this is why we started a little bit late tonight. I am your impromptu host of the DHC Sports Show, Virgil, the producer, and I am here with Donnie and Patrick currently. Eric will not be joining us tonight. He is at a Wichita Wind Surge season ticket event, and none of us were invited. Nope. And Ed is MIA right now. We have not heard from him, so hopefully he will show up and join us later.
Jolly, hope you have a good evening.
See, he's not even there yet.
What's up, Mike?
So before we begin, this show is sponsored. So Patrick, I'd like for you to tell everybody who's it sponsored by.
This great DHC Sports Show is sponsored by our friends over at Old Fort Baseball Co. Our good friend Logan, big shout out to him, and our friends over at Old Fort. So if it's Christmas time for you and you have people that you need to buy for that are big baseball fans, why not go visit Old Fort? Because you're watching this show, you can use code Dad Hat to get 15% off your entire order. That's right, 15% off your entire order. And but if you have someone that you know that likes stickers, we have another deal just for you. Old Fort has a sticker club that's normally $6 a month, but if you use code DHC, you can actually get that for $3 a month. That's 50% off savings. $3. So usually $3 a month. The 50% off savings. Just because you watch this show, and just because Logan and our friends at Old Fort are awesome. So go get your apparel and your merch for 15% off your entire order, but also get a sticker club membership for $3. And big thanks to Logan and our friends over at Old Fort for sponsoring this show. And make sure you get your holiday shopping done and go get some great stuff over at Old Fort Baseball Co.
Very, very well done. Very well done. Very well done. Oh, look who's here. Look who is here.
Oh man,
look who is here.
Hey.
Is he in Cleveland?
Might as well. What the hell, bro?
Looks like we got a few new people in the chat there. This is the Dad Hat Chronicle Sports Show, the DHC Sports Show.
I'm the Dad Hat.
Welcome to our show. Hello to all.
Show up when I want to.
Yeah.
What's up, Polly? Polly's one of our regulars.
Polly. A few new people in here. Thanks for joining us.
Show up when you want to. This is your show.
And I show up when I want to.
Yeah. If you can't get here on time, get here when you can.
It's called fashionably late.
Where's the fashion part?
That's why I'm wearing the beanie.
I was about to say.
He's rocking some fashion, even with the earbud thing there. Almost looked like a necklace going on. Like he had.
Yeah, you like that? That's pretty good.
I'll give you props for that. You're definitely looking fly, I guess.
I'm trying.
So
we're just trying to do our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Charles, I'm sorry that you're sad, but I hope that we can bring some joy to your night by listening to some sports talk here.
No, I won't win a podcast award, but it's okay, because it's not about awards, okay? It's about reaching the people, and I am the man of the people, okay?
It's not reaching the people and winning awards.
It's just listen. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made, okay?
What's up, Luke?
Sometimes geniuses cannot be appreciated until that person, is no longer around doing it. So it's okay.
Well, you're not exactly Mozart.
I don't want to be Mozart. I don't make music.
Well, he's appreciated with his genius. I don't know if you fit that level, but sure.
I will.
Okay.
I will be.
Cool. Good to know.
So don't ever disrespect me like that again, okay?
Okay. Well,
don't ever do that again.
Okay. Well,
Moving on. Anyways, welcome to the Dad Hat Chronicle Sports Show, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well today.
Doing good. I am psyched for this game tonight, only because of the uniforms. Creamsicle and the Falcons with the red helmets. This is old school right here.
We going old.
I forgot to change my lineup. Doggone it.
I forgot. Oh wait, I don't really care.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
You say that, but you do care.
I'm done. So there's no point of me caring because I'm done.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how's it down there in the consolation level?
So should I play?
I hate you.
So Virgil, since I'm out of it, should I play Algier or Chris Rodriguez Jr.?
I would probably play Rodriguez.
You play Rodriguez?
Yeah.
There's Jolly. What's up, Jolly?
He's questionable, but I don't know if
Well,
that's
if he's not questionable, then don't then play him. If he's questionable, then find out later.
I'm gonna.
What's up, whole singer? Good to see you tonight early.
What
Getting
up?
to watch the whole show.
But hello to the mics. Hello to Michael. Hello to Luke. Hello to Charles. You know what? Hi, everybody. How's everybody?
Yeah. Hey, Jolly. I'm glad you could join us when Ed's on here. Nice.
What up, Polly?
For you new guys, we're just here to have fun, talk some sports, some fantasy football, some whatever. We're getting a lot of different things. There's some crazy
baseball going on.
We got some baseball moves going on already. Eric is not happy with his Royals, and
when is? Let's be honest. When is Eric ever happy?
Has the Royals brought in somebody that he hasn't called a bum?
There's no, exactly.
And why do you have to complain when you have Chris Bubich? I mean, come on. I mean,
he's gonna kick your ass. I'm just letting you know.
Do you think that I care?
Yeah, you won't care. You don't care until he kicks your ass. We're like, yeah, you're right. You probably shouldn't say Bubich anymore. You know
when
what I mean?
have I ever cared?
So okay, so just,
actually, all the time.
You what?
Actually, all the time.
He does care.
Yep.
Oh, you mean caring about Eric? I do.
Yeah.
Like every single day.
100%.
Sorry to hear that, Charles. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, Charles, I'm sorry for your loss, man.
Yeah, we know a lot of the regular chatters. Hopefully, you'll become a regular chatter and
Yeah.
watch us on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Prayers up.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's what's up. You know what I mean? And so can we start with Michigan?
Well, we haven't done the hats and beers yet.
I was saying, let's find out what
I got a beanie hat.
And we need to show
He's
these guys
drinking
we're
water.
Yeah, we need to show these guys we're a professional outfit. Come on.
When were we at? Apparently we're not winning awards, so why even show that we're professionals? Because we're not going to win awards. So I figure we go off the cuff here.
We'll win an award.
Go off the cuff. When have we ever been on the cuff?
True story. Very true story.
Dear Lord. Okay, Patrick, what are you wearing? What are you drinking?
So tonight I am wearing from my friends at New Era a Toronto Blue Jays hat with the old word mark from the 1980s, like really 70s, 80s, and then into like the early 90s. And
is that yellow brim?
It's a gold brim, yeah.
Okay, that's not gold.
It is gold, bro.
It's probably
the bright lights of his city.
The bright lights.
Okay, sure. Let's go with it then.
Yeah, but it's a chrome crown. So
chrome. Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to go Donnie with the chrome.
Okay.
And then in my Blue Jays cup, go Jays, I have some y'all sweet tea, blackberry sweet tea. Y'all sweet tea. Because I'm Southern, just like Donnie. And just like Virgil.
Glad you threw me in there.
Thanks for calling me out like that. That I'm not the Southern one. I got appreciate.
Oh, you're a transplant.
I am.
You're Southern now.
I am more Southern than all of you.
Yeah, I was like, you came from further south than any of us to start with.
Any of you. So, okay.
No, so
you just went too far north. You overshot us and went too far north for a while.
Went straight up north. That wasn't my choice. I'll tell you that. Did I ever tell you the story that I was actually supposed to move to Boston, Massachusetts instead of Cleveland?
Oh man,
I can't remember.
Man, that would be interesting to see you as a Red Sox fan,
or a Patriots fan,
or a Bruins fan.
Just think of Ed as a Patriots fan. He'd be insufferable.
Oh my God.
You imagine him
instead of a Browns fan.
I'm already so bad with my ego. Imagine that.
No, he'd go.
Not fit this room.
He'd say Brady's my bro.
I mean, he'd have rings, and he'd only have like what 8 quarterbacks, 11 quarterbacks in all that time.
In all that history, yeah.
Man, I mean, all he'd have to remember is Brady and Matt Castle, and a couple others.
Right. Instead, I get to bask in the suffering that it is the Cleveland Browns and their 4,300 quarterbacks that they've had in their
You
history.
had
since they came
Seneca
back.
Wallace. You had some great times.
Listen, if it wasn't for LeBron James, he wouldn't have anything.
You're right.
He always has 95 and 97. Oh, sorry.
Have you ever experienced being throat punched?
I get threatened with that at work all the time. Yes.
Okay, good. Next time I see you, you get one.
What you got, Virgil? We'll move on to you.
Oh yeah, so
I want
tonight's
to find out about this beer that I sent you that's no longer in production. That I can't remember which one it is.
So this hat is the Chattanooga Wreckers hat, the Lookouts alternate ID. I think one of the brand new hats I picked up this year, probably the first one actually. And the beer that Donnie cannot remember, when I went on tap that this was out of production. This is from Westbrook Brewing, and also apparently a nickname I had in college too, a very fine oatmeal stout.
Oh, okay. So that was your full
big shout out to Westbrook. I've got friends over there. Love Westbrook.
Yeah,
Westbrook. I have been to Westbrook Brewing. That's where I had the most expensive beer I've ever had, a Mexican cake in Pappy Van Winkle barrels.
Oh dang! I know that had to have been good.
Yeah, that was legit. So
Donnie owns a couple of those.
I actually meant to put a bottle of Mexican cake in that package, and I forgot it. So I'm gonna have to send you a second package.
Nah, you're good.
I got a vintage bottle though from the cellar.
Donnie, the shadow on for your glasses is like giving you like a line right here, as if you had like a scar.
Oh, is it
on your face?
I'm Scarface, man.
Okay, go and do you, boo.
Man.
Do you?
Hello to my little friends.
Hey, man, whatever. Listen, whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your pickle.
You Tony Montana State?
That's right.
Oh, God.
Oh, what's up, Phil? So,
how about you, Donnie?
Go ahead. Finish, Virgil. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, no, I'm done. I'm about to crack open this beer, so you go ahead.
Go do some ASMR cracking of the beer.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well, continuing my theme of Christmas hats for the show the rest of the month, I broke out one of my first Festivus hats, the Human Fund from Seinfeld. Love this 950 New Era. So, if you are a fan of Seinfeld, you know Festivus is coming. And
for the rest of us.
I thought the Human Fund was just your bank account.
Well, you get it out there and people send
money
you
for the people. It does say money for the people.
Money for the people. That's exactly right.
Man, look at you. First you have your your Merry Christmas political message, and now you're giving out money to the people. What a guy.
Oh, just wait till our show on Tuesday. I guess if we're doing one Tuesday before Christmas, we'll be on Festivus. So I will have my my fancy Festivus hat on for that show.
I'm a fan. I like it.
All right. And what I'm drinking, another one of the beers that I picked up when I swung by Divine Barrel. This is a black IPA. Stranger in this town.
I just choked on that. You said IPA.
I'm with you. Now if you said it was crap in this town, then that's fine. Because that would make sense for an IPA, but
it's a black IPA doesn't mean you can't like it.
I don't like it.
It has nothing to do with the first part. It has everything to do with the IPA part.
Yeah, bro. It has just everything to do with the 3 letters IPA.
What
I go to my local little store here that they have, little wine and beer place, and for the love of 3/4 of the beers that they have there is IPA. I'm like, bro, I'm going to try to, do something, bring something different here. But man, y'all, they're killing me with the IPAs.
Well, it stands for It's Perfect Alcohol.
No, it stands for Irrepressibly Putrid Alcohol. Yeah, and by the way, I went to my local liquor store and I told them you've got some alcohol here that's expired, and just all happened to be IPA, and I was like, you need to trash it. So,
I agree, 100%.
That's where it belongs.
And another shout out to Divine Barrel because those guys, they've got it going on. That's one of my new favorite Charlotte, North Carolina breweries. I went by there. In fact, I was telling Patrick this yesterday. You guys know I went by there Tuesday night because I mentioned on the show, but I sent a polo and I thought I sent it to all of you. And then I wondered why nobody responded. And I found out it's because I only sent it to Eric instead of sent it to you guys. Because when I got there, I went to pick up that beer he wanted. And my polo was, when I walked up to the beer cooler, it was the things I do for the Grinch. And then I turned it around and showed you guys the beer that I was getting for him.
No, you didn't show us the beer.
I know. I thought I sent it to all of you. And I'm like, why is nobody responding to this? Because it only went to Eric.
Yep.
My joke was lost on him too, because he's like, I'm not
What?
the Grinch.
The person who would who'd be least likely to respond to it.
Exactly.
100%, right?
Exactly.
I said to him, bro, you know I would have responded.
I knew. I saw that yesterday. Yesterday morning, I was like, dang. And I looked, I'm like, oh, no
That's
wonder I
right.
accidentally hit just Eric.
Well, I did send a polo to you guys today, and no one, said anything about it.
I sent you a text message.
You did text me.
Good
You
sir.
did text me. You're
Good sir.
100%.
Oh, my
Good
bad.
sir.
I got to move my polo thing to my first screen so I can see when I have.
Must be a tough life with premium.
I don't have premium.
I do not have
you
premium.
you did though.
That was in the trial.
And you did have premium.
You did have it for like a few seconds because
Everybody had it in the trial.
No,
we were able to opt out of
no,
it.
sir. Don't put your richness on us.
Yeah, right. Okay, hold on a second. Time out, bro.
Yeah,
Phil, see, this is the airing of the grievances that Phil is talking about.
Phil, I don't have any grievances. I just have facts that I don't have the zeros in my bank account that Donnie does.
Oh, you got zeros. It's just on the wrong side.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any other numbers in it. It's just
right.
you know.
Isn't the airing of grievances pretty much the entire time we're here?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a fan, by the way, of these Tampa Bay Buccaneers uniforms. Hell, even the Atlanta Falcons, I'm a fan of.
I'm not watching the game yet. I'm watching something else currently.
And I did see today
wrestling.
No.
What do you?
You'll find out in probably about 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, got it. Cool. Done.
I did see today that the Falcons had filed with the NFL for 2026 uniform change. So they're going to be doing something different next year with their uniforms.
Good, because the current uniforms
are awful. I hope that one of the changes is going back to this red helmet. Actually,
I hope that, who needs a total uniform change?
Who?
The Browns.
The Cleveland Browns.
Yeah,
they need to go either the full all brown helmet or all white helmet.
Those white helmets are legit.
Those white helmets are super nice with the brown face mask. I am a fan of that, like hardcore.
Yep.
So are we going for the dog pound logo to be on the helmets?
I hope not. No. No.
I wish they would do something similar to the Steelers and do a logo on one side.
No, because then you get accused of copying the Steelers, and I'm not about to live that shit. Because here comes Mike and be like, "Well, see, y'all want to be like the Steelers."
Mike,
that's true.
I was going to say not only Mike, but Darla's going to give you a stick about it.
My mother-in-law. Yeah, no, I'm not. No. So
are you saying that Mike would instigate something? That'd be shocking.
I know, right?
Would have never expected that, but he's not doing it right now. He opted out of the hat segment.
See what I'm saying? There it is. What's up, Mike?
Yeah, how's it going, Mike? Thanks for always doing this, man.
You guys do have one ex Steeler, like retired now, right? Obviously, who was an absolute beast and went to a very small school. And I have super mad respect for this person, man, because he was Debo. You guys know who that is?
Donnie Shell.
No.
Okay.
Cordell Stewart.
Man, fuck Cordell. He went to Colorado, bro.
Should I start throwing out? Is he a former Steeler or a current Steeler?
Former.
He said retired.
He's retired. James Harrison.
Is it really?
Dude, yeah.
That dude was an animal, bro.
I thought you were going to go for Bus.
Bus went to Pitt.
I know he did, but
oh yeah, now I know why you like James Harrison. Okay. That's all college he went to.
Did he go to Kent State?
Yeah, he went to Kent State, bro.
Word. Oh my word.
Yeah, he went to Kent State.
Grill got it. Grill got
got him right away.
Yeah. I said, I can't with this guy.
Dude was
I
an
mean,
animal, though. I gotta hand it to the guys. Like, listen, there's not a lot of Steelers that I like, but James Harrison, that dude played the right way. He was always on. Like, I mean, that dude never, like, he just, and supposedly he's like the super nicest person in the world too.
right. I've heard that. He's like totally opposite personality when he's in person to what he
Right.
played as.
Yeah, when he played, total ass. You know what I mean? He played the right way. He literally did play the right way. But when he, like, right now, like, he nicest person in the world. He's on every podcast and all that stuff. But he always wanted to be known as that player.
Okay.
So you just almost got hit in the face with your microphone.
No, I was trying to move it back. It was kind of like closing
By
in
the
on
way, I
me
like
there.
this from Mike. I'm a perfect angel.
You're gay.
I meant to say hello to Lynn earlier too. I
what's
skipped
up,
over
Lynn?
her.
Lynn gets a hat.
Lynn gets a hat, and Phil. I don't know if I know the other guys might have, but I didn't say hey. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining.
I can't get
So,
the cough.
you-
Ed,
By the way,
Richard,
this is the hat that I'm wearing today, just so you know.
you opted out of this segment.
From Homage.
okay.
Super nice, warm, and comfy. Beanie.
Which one is it?
Just a regular basic blue beanie.
Is that homage? You said
Homage.
nice. You paying homage to something or what?
Yeah, me.
Nice. At least you're honest.
Well, Ed, since you're chomping at the bit about this story,
It
let's
makes
go
me
ahead and
happy.
talk about it.
It makes me happy, and I know it makes Mike happy because he's a Big Ten guy too. But dude, it is a crazy story.
So, when I first saw the story break, I was already writing material for this.
Were you?
Yes, because I was going to make Bobby Petrino comparisons. I was going to Photoshop his head in the neck brace for Petrino and all that. But then when more of the story came out, it's like, this is a lot worse than
Oh,
what.
Yeah, it went from this is kind of like ha ha to oh no.
Like dude got arrested and went. You know what I mean? Like from those of you that
He went to a
that are
dark
not-
place.
He did real quick. Like it went from 0 to 60 in like less than a second. You know what I mean? For those of you who don't know, head coach of the Michigan Wolverines football team was released. Well, he was fired for cause, right? Apparently was having an inappropriate relationship with one of the employees there. And then it comes out that he even went to their house and started threatening people. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
And potentially threatened to kill himself.
Right, to do self-harm.
Yeah.
And so you're like sitting there, you're like, I'm sorry. What? It couldn't have happened to nicer people at the Michigan Wolverines, though, right? Because they got away with murder with the whole with the championship and all of that. And so like the fact that like they are in it today being December 11th, they have to have someone before January 2nd signed because that's National Signing Day.
Yeah, this is what's crazy that I heard today. Because when a coach is fired, the current players have a 15-day window to
transfer
to enter the transfer portal.
Correct.
The official portal doesn't open until January 2nd.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Not National Signing
Right.
Day. But yeah,
So, there's like a 30-day window here. These guys are going to be able to decide if they're going to get the hell out of there or not. And I mean, they paid a huge amount of money for their freshman quarterback to get him away from LSU. And it's like, does he opt out and go somewhere else now? And what happens with all that money and all that kind of stuff?
Well, the timing of it also is kind of a little interesting because there were reports that they knew about this like a lot earlier than when it actually happened. But then there's like saying they were waiting for signing day to be finished. And that seems kind of, well, you kind of screwed yourself on that with the portal and all that coming up. But yeah, like I said, it's like after all the major stuff came out and it's like, okay, it's all kind of winding down there. Well, then it comes out about Michigan's AD, how they fired him. And that's even worse on that side, because now they've basically opened themselves up to litigation if that is true.
Correct.
So I mean,
massive investigation.
massive.
This is not good. Like whatever you may think of Michigan Wolverines, that's neither here or there, right? Like at this point, well, like what they have done, they have screwed themselves so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they actually were waiting for the signing day to pass. There were reports that they were. I heard reports today that wasn't accurate, that they weren't delaying announcing it. They were waiting for, I guess, like more corroborative evidence or something like that to verify
They
things.
were just talking to their lawyers.
And it's pretty much, they had to get all their ducks in a row. I will say this, Dan Patrick mentioned this morning, he had a source tell him at the end of October something was going on. They didn't know what.
Listen,
but something in October was going on with Shamar Moore.
If you know something's about to come out, always make sure you listen to Pablo Torre.
Yeah. That dude's on top of everything too. You're right.
On his game.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got listening devices in every university or what, but he has information before anybody even thinks about it.
Right? It's
right.
Like what?
And that may be who told Dan, because he has talked to Dan a bunch.
They know each other, and they so but it's like
Dan's kind of a mentor for him a little bit too, I think. But
it'll be a sad day when Dan Patrick has to will be the one going to be gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he's already set the date. He's not going to be doing his show anymore. So a couple more years and he's out.
And he's done. Yeah.
Yep. But I mean, but the thing is, nobody knew that it was going to turn beyond the fact that it was just an affair like it did. I don't think anybody saw that coming.
No.
I mean, this is one of those things where you look at it, like in a few years, we always talk about 30 for 30s. They've done something on the Connor Stallions thing already, but as a totality of Michigan football since like maybe the beginning of that, or maybe even a little bit before that with Harbaugh. I mean, God, what a movie! Like Harbaugh gets suspended, then he leaves, then they have all a lot of the stuff about Stallions comes out, and then this happened. This is like you're a writer and you're working on that story, and you're like, I gotta have like the perfect ending to this movie, and he just laid the perfect ending to the movie in your lap with this. For good or bad, it's just like you can't make this stuff up.
Listen to this, okay? And I was just looking for something really quick here, but look, and this is take it for what it is. Sportskeeda.pro football.
Yeah.
An OnlyFans creator named Maya Sorty has come forward claiming that fired Michigan head coach Sharon Moore slid into her DMs with a flirty messages. Sorty shares screenshots on social media and says Moore followed numerous OnlyFans models, college girls, and even female journalists on Instagram.
I mean,
it's getting bad, and it took like what, less than a day from the moment that everything came out.
Oh yeah.
I
just don't even know what to say about it. Really, it's just one of these things. It's like it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts.
So, oh God.
So, what?
So now this kind of leads to going past this. Now the question that I feel like no one's really talked about with all the news coming out: who's taking the Michigan job?
Yeah.
They want to talk to what's his name?
DeBoer?
No.
That's the name I've heard first on every list.
DeBoer was the one that caught a little fire when I heard about it.
Nick Saban.
I don't see Saban doing that. I don't see Saban going back to coaching.
I'm Nick Saban. I'm like, bro, I got a cushy gig. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not. I wouldn't touch this for anything. Well, I mean, I'll give Bill O'Brien credit. He went in after the whole Stefanski thing at Penn State, it was a chance for him to get out of the pros and get some head coaching experience, and he kind of did a pretty good job. I don't see Saban coming out of coaching with his resume to touch anything to do with Michigan.
Well, also the fact that Saban coached at Michigan State.
Yes.
I was just going to say, like, you don't.
Still.
If you coach at Michigan State, you don't go and cross the line. Unless.
I mean, Saban went from LSU to Alabama, so I don't really hold a lot of water.
True, but unless they pay you a lot of money,
which Michigan can, but a name that I was throwing out there. I mean, I threw out a couple that probably won't happen, like bring back Brady Hoke or bring back Lloyd Carr. But the name that I was actually going to say was Jesse Minter, the defensive coordinator for the LA Chargers.
I don't think they're going to bring a Harbaugh guy in on this either.
Well, I was talking to Virgil about this earlier, and I don't know if he was implicated. If he was implicated, yeah. Well, I was actually going for the Kalen DeBoer to Michigan and then Lane Kiffin to Alabama. Was going to be like the likely scenario.
That was your parlay. Okay, that's a good parlay.
Hey, listen, well, I mean, that's a good parlay. Yeah, you're right. I was going to say, right.
But, I mean, honestly, just think about it though. Like that's social media fodder, isn't it? As soon as you hear DeBoer being connected with that, it's like
Lane Kiffin. Here we go.
And then I can see Lane Kiffin going there and saying, "I would never have left the LSU job that I had for 13 days for any job other than Alabama." Yeah. Does that sound eerily similar to he would have never ever left Tennessee for any job except his dream job at USC?
Yeah, absolutely.
But Jesse Minter has been touted as a possible head coaching candidate somewhere. And I just didn't know if I think you're right. I think they probably don't go back to anyone that's related to Harbaugh.
To the Harbaugh.
But I don't think he was the one suspended. I don't think he was implicated in all that.
What if I'm going to put this one for you guys. Okay, so there's two things that I told you guys about one earlier today, which I think it's very cockamamie, is like out there and is like the dumbest thing you can ever do. But what if they try to go get the other Harbaugh brother if things don't work out in Baltimore?
Ooh, John Harbaugh.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that mentioned too, and I don't see that happening. I don't see John Harbaugh going to college. He seems like he's just a pro coach.
But I'm just saying. I mean, you could.
Yeah, I mean it's
right. Or if things don't work out, if things fall apart over in Pittsburgh. But that dude will get a coaching NFL job in a heartbeat. So
well, I think that's the same thing with John Harbaugh. I think Harbaugh and Tomlin,
Mike Tomlin,
they don't want to touch the college game. They are pro guys.
There it is.
Yeah, that one's not going to happen either.
Yeah. See, they were talking about it on Sportsman, and I'm like, you guys are a bunch of idiots. Like, he left in such a bad way out of LSU. Like, I mean, that ended in such a bad way in Notre Dame. It ended really bad in LSU. What makes you think right now, especially right now with Michigan, with everything they got going on, they need stability? Yeah. Brian Kelly is not that. He's not it.
I told Ed this earlier. I think that the only people who are going to want Brian Kelly in Michigan are those associated with LSU, because it reduces the amount of the buyout that they have to pay him.
Yeah.
LSU is trying to help any college right now.
Well, they'd facilitate it. I'm sure Governor Landry probably would too. But
he's also an idiot. So
the beat writer for the Wolverines for the Detroit Free Press said earlier today when he was asked about Brian Kelly, and he said that's absolutely not going to happen. He said there are plenty of higher ups at Michigan who they can't stand Brian Kelly. That he basically pretty much said that. He didn't say it in that words, but it kind of insinuated they don't like Brian Kelly. That's never happening.
I was trying to think of another legitimate name that would be in the frame for that.
I mean, they've talked about the coach at Washington, possibly. I mean,
what about Marcus Freeman at Notre Dame?
Why would you leave a name for Michigan?
No.
I'm just saying,
yeah.
Like, I mean, I think he doesn't leave. There it is.
I mean, I could see that, but at the same time, I don't see.
I think Marcus Freeman's more likely NFL
Yep.
than Michigan, but I don't think anyone expected the Michigan job to open either. At least not, there weren't a lot of people that were expecting it for this.
And I'm hoping as a fan of the Ohio State University, he is an Ohio State grad. I'm hoping that at least he has some kind of common sense and say, we're not doing that.
Right.
So with the Boar being probably one of the names, I'm going to throw two names out at you guys. Kenny Dillingham from Arizona State.
I was just about to say that. Yep.
Which one was it? I'm sorry.
Kenny Dillingham from Arizona State, and Prophet said that one before me, so that's Prophet's
That
answer.
one makes sense.
He first said Connor Stallions, which I think that would kind of work too. The one I'm wondering about, because he just won a conference championship, Manny Diaz.
Ooh,
that's a good one.
That's one I hadn't heard.
In the Big Ten. Ooh.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
I haven't heard any rumblings about that, but that's just kind of what I'm trying to think of coaches that I can see moving, especially kind of on quick notice. Those are my first two that came to mind.
Virgil, what about a really this is definitely a dark horse, Tim Plow.
Tim Plow?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. You're better off having Brady Hoke coming back.
I think Tom Brady's going to walk in there and say, y'all need to hire Bill Belichick. Not
Tom Brady. No. Tom Brady, the next Michigan head coach.
I like the Dillingham possibility, Manny Diaz. I could see that. I could see him jumping from Duke before I could see Kalen DeBoer leaving Alabama for Michigan.
And I got another one.
No, Michael, not John Gruden. I don't think is going to.
No one wants John Gruden. Yeah. I think John Gruden finally come to the realization that he's never going to coach anywhere.
What about Jed Fish?
Especially college. That's the one from Washington. I was trying to think of his name.
Yeah, Jed Fish.
I think his name's been
angling. He's been angling to leave, as I said a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they need someone stable to really come in because of there's so much, with Harbaugh, right? Starting with all the way back from Harbaugh, all the allegations and all, getting into suspension and all that. What's up, Joe? To now,
hey, Joe.
The Shaheem Moore situation. So, I think they need a safe coaching hire for at the very least for a year or two to get things stable.
Virgil, what about Martin O'Neill? Can he come in and kind of?
No, Martin O'Neill is not coming for that. No.
Darn. Well, he did such a great job for Celtic. I was wondering if he could come to Michigan and do that too.
No, I don't think so.
Who was the USF head coach?
Golish?
Huh?
Golish? Because he's at Auburn, if that's who you're thinking of. Or are you thinking about an old USF coach?
Older.
Old USF?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was also at Florida State.
Taggart?
Willie Taggart?
Is it Willie Taggart?
That can't be. There's no way. That'd be a.
You can't come up with that fast. He's not in the forefront of.
Give me a second.
And for Lynn, Matt Rule's not leaving Nebraska for Michigan. I don't think. Definitely not Dion. Bowden. Which Bowden? There ain't no Bowden coaching now. He's going to go up there.
No, it wasn't. Was it Willie Taggart? Who was the one that he would even the players? I think it was Willie Taggart.
It was Willie Taggart.
That everybody loved him. He settled things down at USF and everything, and then he got fired.
Where's he even at now?
FAU, I think it is.
I think he is.
Oh, so he came over to FAU maybe when Lane left?
No, he isn't. No, he was.
He did take over when Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took over when Lane went to Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
Taggart's with the Ravens now.
Yeah, he's with the Ravens now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I was about to say I don't think I had heard his name in college circles recently.
How about this one? Just because he has been like blacklisted by the NFL. Flores.
Who, Brian Flores?
Can't see that one.
No, I mean he's got a good
What about-
coordinator job where he's at. I don't.
What about Jimbo Fisher?
No, God, no.
No, God,
yeah,
no.
no.
Well, listen, that would fit Michigan's ego.
True.
I mean, Michigan likes to make splashy hires.
Well, they're splashy and
enemy.
they're stupid. So,
Well, but
that would be both.
Never
Well,
stopped them before.
you talked about flashy hires, but Shamar Moore was kind of a bucking of the trend of that.
Well, that was a controversial hire.
I mean,
It was. I think the locker room played a lot to do with that because of the controversy. The players liked him. When Harbaugh left, they tried to keep some continuity, and it was a chance for them to give him a shot to show what he could do. Because he had the tutelage under Harbaugh, but
Okay. All right, so here we go. I got Joe Klatt. Obviously, you guys know who Joe Klatt is, right?
I do. Yep.
All right, so Joe Klatt believes in some of these. I'll give you some. Vanderbilt head coach Clark Lay,
Even though he just signed an extension.
even though he just signed an extension.
Yeah.
Texas A&M head coach Mike Elko.
Like
He's not
Elko.
ruined.
Then you got Dillingham, Arizona State.
Yep.
Jesse Mentor from the Chargers. Indiana defensive coordinator Brian Haynes. Georgia defensive coordinator Glenn Schumann.
Schumann.
Yep.
I can't see them going for coordinators. I think they're going to try to get a coach.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I kind of do see them getting a.
I mean, unless you went after like a hot offensive coordinator, because you got a quarterback that's getting a lot of money, and you're going to want to keep him there because you swiped him from LSU. You need somebody that's going to come in and keep him from leaving and going back to LSU for Lane Kiffin.
Well, yeah, because Blaine Baker just signed a new deal to be to continue to be defensive coordinator.
So let me see. A coach that's from the better schools in Mountain West, someone that was in the Mountain West championship game. Dan Mullen, welcome back to Power Four.
Oh, goodness me.
God, what's his name? Is it Dan Mullen that I'm a man?
No, that's Gundy's done,
That's
man.
Gundy.
Gundy. Bring him in. Bring him in. Bring in Gundy to Michigan.
Gundy's like done. He don't want to go to Michigan.
Hey.
Gundy.
Gundy's going to be like Gruden. His name's just going to come up in all colleges from now on.
Baker.
Touchdown, baby. Unless they're trying to. Yep, there it is.
They're just making sure that when his butt hit the ground, the ball was on the line.
On the line, yeah.
I think,
you
I think
know-
that's going to stand.
If it wasn't, Phil, if it wasn't that it's like that's a controversial hire, if it wasn't that there's already so much controversy going on in Michigan, I wouldn't hate this hire.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, jury's still out on Dion. We'll wait and see.
He went to Colorado, which is
Yeah.
right. I mean, imagine what he could do if he actually had like a lot of really good players.
And the thing is, if he hasn't brought talent to Colorado because of him, I mean, I guess either the name Colorado's working against him, or he's not able to get the talent himself.
I mean, it's Colorado. That's kind of
Yeah.
that's a hard place.
That's a hard sell.
Definitely a hard sell.
And also, you got to think about it. Like, he has been putting a really good coaching staff. So,
So Florida State kept Norville for another year. Do you think they're kind of waiting to see what Dion does after one more year, possibly? Because I could see him going to Florida State if they finally got rid of Norville. Or Norvell.
Norvell.
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy that makes the ice cream cake?
That's Carvo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, James Carville from Louisiana.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
James Carville.
Anyway, yeah, I've thought for a long time Dion might go to Florida State, but maybe they're waiting out.
So yeah, so I'll be curious how quick they move on the hire for sure. At least I know it's late, but at least there still seems to be some kind of quality players. I mean, quality coaches out there still that they could get. But I can tell you a coach that is going to be off the list, and that is Missouri State's Ryan Beard, because he is going to Coastal Carolina. So they finally got a coach. So that's another job that's closed. So with the talk about that, that's really it for college football, I would think. I know we've got bowls. We got some picks tonight with some of the bowl games that are starting with Army, Navy, and of course, our favorite and Eric's least favorite, FCS playoffs. So we'll definitely
Where is Eric?
He is at the, if you read your text,
I
he's
don't.
at the Wichita Wind Surge season ticket party.
Whatever, bro.
I know we weren't invited.
You're muted, Donnie.
Sorry, I wanted to tell Tom thanks for the shout out on the Human Fund hat. He just popped in and hey, sorry I had to beat you a few weeks ago, Tom. Hopefully I'll get to see you again, but you got to get past Eric, so we'll see what happens.
Do we need to ask Tom why he didn't set a lineup last week?
Yeah, Tom.
Like, was that collusion with Beeson or something?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know either. Let's
Oh, they
pivot.
took the touchdown away.
No, they got the touchdown. They just went for 2.
No, they
took the touchdown away.
took the touchdown away. It's not there anymore.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, they took the touchdown away.
So let's go to, actually, no, I want to go back to football, college football for a minute, because there is a story. This happened on Tuesday, and it was one that I forgot about, but I still want to mention because it's kind of possibly a trend of what things are going to become. Utah being in a partnership with a private equity firm to help with their sporting operations. This was kind of what people were going to assume was the next step, either that or foreign influence money helping with that. It's not really a good feeling to see that. I'm always a kind of wait and see kind of person. But what are your guys' thoughts on that?
I don't know enough to say, really. I mean, I think anybody entering in with an equity firm, that just sounds shady to me.
Well, no.
Not really shady, but just like it doesn't sound right as far as football.
I think they're just putting it out there like everybody's doing this. We're just the first ones to actually call it out for what it is, right? I don't honestly listen. I agree with Virgil on this. I think this is the way that things are going. Whether we like it or not. I mean, I'm sorry, but Dabo's going to have to get his own equity firm now to get his things together at Clemson.
He's already got it. He's already on this show.
It's called Wise Equity.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well,
Wise D.
I'm with you guys. I think that I'm actually surprised it's taken this long to, for this private equity firm to get involved. I mean, we've seen it get involved in minor league baseball in the last about 3 or 4 years, right? I mean, it's
Buying all these teams.
Yeah, and it gets more and more present, and I think that's going to happen in college athletics as well. Once you allowed money in, it was only a matter of time before private equity, if they saw that it could be a lucrative investment opportunity, it was only a matter of time before they jump in. They're going to jump into any arena where they think they can make money.
But it remains to be seen how much power they have with that money. Like, are they going to be in control? How much are they going to truly be in control of? Is the university going to take the control, lose control of anything, or what?
Well, who's going to stop them? The NCAA?
Right. That's what I mean. I mean,
Yeah.
it's sort of a rhetorical question. It's like, where's this going to stop? And I mean, I've told you guys, it's getting to the point where I could care less about college football almost anymore. It's really, it's
Give me FCS for this.
absolutely ruining the experience for someone like me. And I know I'm not their target audience. And the thing is, their target audience are dumb 20-something-year-olds that don't understand anything. And they just want to just bet and give money. And when they get our age, they're not going to know what happened.
But I think that college football risks alienating fans like you, though, that have followed college athletics for.
Well, back in my day.
Yeah.
For 100 years. Go ahead and say it. I know you wanted to say 100 years.
No, I was not going to say that, but since you said
more
it,
like 150.
Since the beginning since the game was created, let's just go with it. But
since the leather helmets,
legacy fans, I would just put
you
that
played pre-leather helmets.
Yeah,
wait,
helmets.
Tom just called you out, bro.
yeah.
You're not wrong, Tom. You're not wrong.
I was going to say you played with helmets.
I take good care of my lawn, and I don't want people on it.
No, but
trust me, he fined me because I touched a blade of grass.
But let's be honest. Like, listen, you got this investment firms, right? Like, yes, they are going to have some power. They're going to say, like, listen, we are investing in this, and we need an ROI on this, right? We need, this is not just us. Hey, we're going to invest because we believe in the school. No, they believe in their wallets. It's what it is, right? So they want someone to invest this money and try to get the best players available, so that way they can double, triple their investment, right? While at the same time, Utah becoming a powerhouse team, winning bowl games, winning championships, and things like that. So no, listen, it's what it is.
See, the problem I have with equity firms and things like that, investment firms and whatever you want to call them, they're not in it for the long haul. They're in it for the short haul, quick profit. I mean, that they buy companies and sell companies. I saw it in a whole other industry with what I do, where somebody, I mean, one of the companies that I contract for, they built up the system. It's not a real. They made it look better on paper. I guess is what I'm trying to get at. They made it look like it was more there than there was, so they could sell it to an investment firm. And the investment firm bought it, changed the name, had it for 3 or 4 years, and then cashed out because look at what you've got here. And they sold it off to somebody else, and it just keeps changing hands years and years over. And it's just like, if that starts happening with football, and it's just going to drive me nuts.
It's happening in professional sports, right? Like, I mean, this is what happens.
Well, I get it in professional sports, and that's what I hate is that college is becoming professional sports. There's nothing I can do about it.
It is professional.
Well,
sports.
Yeah, but I mean, still,
whether we like it or not. Listen, obviously, I'll be honest with you. I've watched a lot less Division I football and more FCS football this year than ever before. Right.
Yeah. Well, it's like when you look at a company and you realize, damn, this company owns all these other companies you had no idea they actually own.
Yeah.
It's like, crap.
And it's the same thing in the industry that I work in. I was like, oh, all these big companies, they all collude with each other. Like, I mean, like it's done every day.
Yeah.
We're just the morons that believe in the name, and we're loyal to a name brand, which we shouldn't, because they all are getting paid one way or another, no matter what.
Right. Yep.
I'm not trying to go down that rabbit ears, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
Did you say go down the rabbit ears?
Yeah, with rabbit ears, and just go crazy, or like God, what was that one movie, Sign, with tinfoil hats? And I'm not trying to be the new Val here. I'm not trying.
I was about to say, I can tell you've collided with Val.
Yeah. So.
Well, speaking of rabbits, we do need to pour one out for the positivity rabbit. 4 days. Absolutely sad to see.
Yeah.
I wonder which player took a knife and just like deflated it real quick.
My money's on AJ Brown.
Yeah.
It was a good run.
Yeah, they lost
Oh,
that
yeah.
game the other night, and somebody walked in there and cut that thing.
They said, "Fuck this, the bunny."
No, so are you saying they gave the positivity bunny the tush push?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's pivot now to Major League Baseball because there have been some deals that have been made. Some make sense, some do not make sense.
Oh, I'm intrigued to hear which ones you think don't make sense.
Well, I mean, just not for me, just mostly whatever, Eric.
Oh no, but then we don't. No.
Yeah, okay. So we'll just ignore that one then. But the one that seems to be picking up a lot of steam is the Tigers possibly shopping Skubal.
I'm not surprised.
So, I'm not surprised either, but I'll be curious exactly what happens with that one. But the one
Joe.
That's a good one, Joe.
That's a
And it's not, and it wouldn't be a surprise.
You got me there. I choked on my own spit on that one, man.
Oh man.
And you know, I had a joke ready for that, but I don't think I want to do it now.
Do it.
Well, he said out of Bethlehem, and I'm like, I didn't know he went to Lehigh University.
Ooh, he went to law school.
Well, isn't that Bethlehem anyway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bethlehem.
So the
forever.
All right, Joe.
So the big deal, and you guys may disagree with me. I don't know what the biggest deal of this day was since last time. Was probably Pete Alonso going to the Orioles for a 5-year, $155 million. I guess instead of having a chance to be in the playoff race, he just wanted to be completely out of the playoff race. But what do you guys think of?
I'm not convinced that they're out of the playoff race though.
Same here.
I don't really either.
I mean, they've got to address their pitching staff still. But,
yeah.
But I mean,
look
up and down that lineup. You add Pete Alonso to that lineup. I mean, you know, Basayo and Dylan Beavers, and you know, like, I mean, if Rushman comes back to form and everything else, I mean, they've got a lot of bats in that lineup.
Yeah, man.
I mean, the Yankees, you know, the Yankees didn't have a great defense, but man, I think they were an example of showing what a great lineup can do. If you have guys mashing 30 home runs, I mean, you can still get to the playoffs. I mean, you're going to need the pitching and the defense, but
to get you through the hump.
But I mean, I don't think they're going to be finishing in last place, or certainly
I don't think so either.
I mean, even if they have half that lineup producing, I mean, that's a team that was a playoff team 2 years in a row before last season. I mean, no one's to say that they can't make a return. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to have the best record in the league, but there's potential there.
I think that Pete Alonso is going to get him alone could make you gives you extra wins just with his bat alone. Yep. I think it's a great signing for Baltimore. And the fact that like the New York Mets, because he didn't, you know, what was it again? 195?
155.
Yeah,
155. You remember how much money he was asking for 2 years ago, and then last year.
My surprise is the length of terms. I was surprised it was a 5-year deal.
Well, I think that Baltimore is just ready to spend money. So I think Pete Alonso is a little bit of a different hitter than Chris Davis. Chris Davis to me was literally only strikeout and home run. I think Pete Alonso, he has doubles in his game. He's got other things. I mean,
and he's a good first baseman.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Davis was only good for the 40
he was
home
a
runs
one-show
and the
pony.
120. Yeah, I mean, Chris Davis bats 196, or like even when he had the 40 home run season, he still batted like, I think that was his one good season where he had a decent average. Other than that, he, like you said, that turned into a disastrous contract because even when he was in Texas, he batted 190. But when he had that one good year in Baltimore, got that huge deal, and then he went back to being Chris Davis. Pete Alonso has a track record to me of good seasons. I mean, I know he's older, but
my surprise in all of this is this fact that like the Mets let not just him but Edwin Diaz go, right?
Yeah.
Like they're like, "Yep, go ahead. You can go ahead and leave."
I'm not surprised they let Pete Alonso go. I mean, they barely kept him last season. I mean,
No, but I'm just saying, like, 150. Really, you couldn't come up with that much money for Pete Alonso, who is he's been there for he has been the Mets for years before.
I mean, they could. They just decided not to.
I was just going to say, Steve Cohen made that abundantly clear last year that he didn't want to invest that type of money in the number of years. I don't think he had a problem with the AAV. I think he just didn't want to invest in that many years in Pete Alonso.
Do I think that Pete Alonso is going to make the full 5 years? No, I don't. I don't think so.
Well, I mean, no one thought that George Springer would either. And, look at the type of year George Springer had last year in his age 35 season. So it's possible.
It is, but I don't think Pete Alonso is going to make the full 5 years. He's going to make the full 5 years of his contract. It's either going to get traded or they're going to rework that contract. It's going to happen. I can see that happening.
Zach, if they don't do anything, I completely agree with you. And they got to hope that Kodai Senga makes a dramatic turnaround and that he gets some confidence back.
What happened to that one player from out of Japan? Like, has he signed with anybody?
No. He's still posted.
Interesting that he's that,
that process takes a little bit of time, I think.
Does.
Yeah, I don't know what the timeline
is. With Ohtani.
Is it 30 days?
Yeah, they only have a certain amount of time before you can put the initial bid that's like, for the team. Right. And then you go into negotiations with the player.
Like I've said, and I know this isn't the show for this, but it's the closest thing I've ever seen in baseball to like a transfer in soccer. I mean, it's, like you're putting up a fee for the right to negotiate with the player, essentially.
It's okay. You can say that now, he's not here.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be interested to see what happens with those players that have been posted, and see where they end up.
It's a 45-day posting window.
Is it 45 day?
It's 45
so
days.
30 days.
That's what's taken a while.
Yeah. Yeah, because this was posted a few weeks ago.
But
is in the midst of 45 day.
The third baseman, what's his name? His name.
Oh, you're right.
Are there any favorites right now?
Yeah, the one that can't hit a fastball.
What's his name?
You said Mets third baseman?
No.
What? No, I said his last name starts with an M, and I just can't remember his name. He is a third baseman by trade.
Is it Matsui or
not Matsui?
I thought it was something like that.
Murakami, I think is what it is.
Maybe Murakami.
Yeah, Murakami.
And his windows. Let's see when his window started.
I think his started before Imai's did, if I'm not mistaken.
By the way, I Googled third baseman that cannot hit a fastball, and Matt Shaw came up.
Did you say Matt Schaub?
Shaw.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say Matt Schaub, and I'm like, yeah, he probably doesn't, but he was a solid quarterback for the Texans and Falcons.
For the Texans, wasn't he?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he was. Wasn't he at University of Virginia, Matt Schaub?
Oh gosh,
that dude makes some money though.
He did.
He makes some money.
I like Matt Schaub, man. I like Matt Schaub. Like he was like, I'm not being respected in Atlanta, so let me go to the Texans and make a name for myself.
Mike, the Reds are in the same position as Cleveland.
Yeah. So, and Holsinger, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but what I heard about that is that the only reason they were pursuing Schwarber were for two reasons.
He's from Ohio.
He's a hometown boy.
Yep.
Number two, the Reds ownership thought he could sell tickets. That was the only two reasons.
That's why the only reason that we're willing to make the investment.
But they're not willing to spend on just anyone. It's like, it's got to be, I guess in that sense, a needle mover for the franchise.
Yeah, he grew up as a Reds fan. He went to Ohio State, right? It makes sense. But
you got to put all your poker chips in on that if you're going to do it.
We all knew that he was going to go back to Philly, though.
Well, they got to do what the Blue Jays have had to do in other years. You have to overpay. Like, how do you think the Blue Jays got George Springer to Toronto when it wasn't attractive to go to Toronto? They massively overpaid. They gave him an extra year, and they probably threw a few million on top of that.
When knowing that Joel Springer injury prone, right?
Yeah.
So,
although he's been a great signing overall. I mean,
absolutely.
Who saw, like, I never saw last year coming. I don't mean to keep bringing up George Springer, but I'm just saying mid to late 30s and a large contract.
Yeah, I agree.
Murakami's window started on November 8th and runs till December 22nd.
Okay. So we're coming up. We're coming up
12 days away.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Producer. I mean, Mr. Mayor.
So it feels good to be talking baseball again, by the way.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. So,
Mitsubishi?
Yeah. What do you guys think? Listen, and maybe it's not a popular opinion, but I like what the Braves did.
I was actually about to bring that up next about their two new signings.
So then I'll shut up and let you talk about it, Virgil.
Oh no, you've already talked about it, so let's go ahead and just get into it. What do you think about their two new signings?
I don't know. Maybe it's not a popular opinion. I really like it. I'm a big fan of Yastrzemski. I think he can play in multiple positions. I mean, I know he's predominantly an outfielder, but he can play in multiple positions, which the Braves have been trying to bring in a few of those type players, like they did it with Dubon. They're doing it with Yastrzemski.
Right.
They needed to fortify, like every team, I guess you could say. Everyone's trying to fortify their bullpen, and I love Robert Suarez. And now you pair him with Iglesias at the back end of that bullpen. If they can stay healthy, it's
always the thing, the Braves.
It is. Well, it's the thing with everybody, really.
Well, but more so with the Braves.
Yeah. But I mean, they gave him a lot of money to essentially be a setup man, because they brought back Iglesias to be the closer, but to have a good setup man like Suarez, who could be the closer if you need him to be. That to me is a wise investment for them. And then, like I said, you add Yastrzemski to that, who can put the ball in play. Got some pop in him.
Eric was hating the Yastrzemski left. I mean, I think he was really wanting the Royals to hold on to him, and I don't blame him. I mean,
I thought it was a very reasonable contract, and it's what, 2 years?
2 years, yeah.
23 million. I mean, that's in today's market, that's a very low risk investment for the Braves. If it doesn't work out, flip him off, flip him to another team. Someone will take him.
Yeah.
But
well, he got Lane Thomas now, baby.
Yeah, Lane Thomas is going to rake for the Royals, man. He's going to rake.
He was okay. You keep believing that.
Listen, I'm trying to pump up Eric there.
Listen, if Cleveland didn't sign him again,
listen, you got a murderer's row right now in Kansas City between Jonathan India and Lane Thomas. Okay, that's murderer's row in that lineup. So you throw Adam Frazier in there. I mean, they've got, they're going to be hitting some bombs.
So let me ask you this: how about this one?
Man, I hope Eric's in the comments.
Tyler Glasnow maybe moving.
I could see that. I mean, the Dodgers actually have an abundance of people.
Is this that they can get Imai and add him to Yamamoto? And
what I was looking at earlier when I was looking up for Matsuki, Imai does not want to go to the Dodgers.
Murakami. You got Hideki Matsui.
Dang, I do. I keep saying that. I don't know why. Murakami. It said Imai did not have any interest in the Dodgers.
By the way, I don't know what.
It's okay. It's okay. No, just because you're a Japanese player doesn't mean that you have to go to the Dodgers.
Yeah, I mean, it's like eventually they're gonna have too many.
Imagine if he goes to Seattle, though.
Not to go like random on you guys. Well, I am going random on you, but do you guys remember Tsuyoshi Shinjo that used to play for the Mets and the Giants?
Yes.
Whew. I was like, I don't know why I thought about him the other day, but I was like, talk about a random one that didn't quite translate to the majors, but boy, did he have a great batting stance.
So let me ask you this, because I don't know too much about this one. Holderman going to Cleveland. Colin Holderman, he's a reliever. He played for the Pirates. So, I have no clue.
Bro, that's a steal.
You have no fucking
No,
clue. do
no
you?
clue.
He has no
clue.
idea.
Okay, cool.
I was about to say, if anybody does know, it would be Patrick.
It would have been
Or
Patrick,
Virgil, but
absolutely.
I don't know a lot about
Patrick
them.
knows those obscure guys on the bench of the Pittsburgh Pirates that surface on a team like the Guardians, and you're like, oh yeah, he's been batting like 320 with runners in scoring
Wow.
position. Like, what? How do you know that?
I can confidently tell you I have no idea who he is.
So
If you'd said David Bednar, then maybe.
Here's what
but-
pisses me off as a Cleveland fan. You know you need a bat. You know you need a big bat on that lineup.
You had it. It was Lane Thomas.
Here comes Cleveland. We're like, we got you. We got a good signing, guys. A 1-year deal on the reliever. Who was he playing for? The Pittsburgh Pirates.
And you could have had Spencer Horowitz, bro.
Man,
And you
I am
traded
ready.
to Pittsburgh.
I can't wait for Raleigh to have a team here. I'm going to put that out there.
Listen,
Come
bring
on,
back Ahmed
man.
Rosario, bro.
I would take Ahmed Rosario.
Yeah.
I would most certainly take Ahmed Rosario. I
Did
like Ahmed
Is he still
Rosario.
with the Yankees, Donnie, or was he?
No,
just
he's released.
he was released. Okay,
So it could happen.
it could. I mean, shoot, it'll be the exact kind of contract. that
I
Mr.
wanted
Nolan-
somebody, but he signed a nice little fat contract to stay with Seattle.
Mr. Naylor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great deal for the Mariners.
Good for him. He's
Yeah.
closer to Canada back home. Good
Yeah.
for him.
So we talked about Yastrzemski going to Braves, but there's also the ex-Padres closer, Robert Suarez, also going to the Braves.
3-year deal.
So
Yeah,
definitely, I think a good addition for them.
for sure.
And then Cubs also signed reliever. Is this Hobie Milner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Hobie or Hobby, so I just want to make sure.
I think it's pronounced Hobie.
Not James Milner, Patrick. I know you-
Not James Milner. Well, I'm glad you corrected me because that's exactly where I was going with that.
Exactly.
Man, James Milner, what a legend. Love James Milner.
Listen, by the way, Kyle Tucker, top landing spots, top 6. Number 4 is your boys, Patrick.
The Blue Jays.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play this game with them again because
I hope you do. Let's play the game because I really want you to get your hopes up and just for nothing. Just
nope, not going to happen this year. No, because let's see, Ohtani, Soto, Sasaki, and it didn't happen.
Here we go. This is going to be your year, Kyle Tucker, baby. Let's go.
As they say, 4 times the charm.
Yeah, 4 times the charm. Let's go.
I'll throw out the positive. At least this time, when someone visited the spring training facility, Schneider was actually allowed to talk about it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I certainly think he's considering them. But I think it's foolish to think that there aren't other top teams like the Dodgers, like the Mets.
Oh, the Yankees are number 1 spot.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure the Yankees. Hal Steinbrenner just opened his wallet like Donnie all the time.
Yankees,
So,
Giants,
Yeah.
For who?
and Mets. Kyle Tucker.
Oh, Tucker. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I said I think it's foolish to not say the top teams are not all in for him
No.
to varying levels.
Zach.
Yeah. Listen, I'm still holding out hope that the Blue Jays will trade for Stephen Kwan.
Zach.
We love our Guardians.
They were pretty close to Quan last year. So
Yeah.
Zach.
And there's been more rumors again in the hot stove.
You know,
So,
I'm going to be. It'll be a sad day. I will come
he's
in
going
on
to
this
become a
show.
Blue. He's slowly but surely becoming a Blue Jays fan.
I will.
Well, I mean, everybody goes from Cleveland across the lake.
Across
True
the
story,
pond.
man. True story. Shoot, like Ernie Clement goes back to Guardians affiliates to do like signings. So
Oh God.
now you understand why Cleveland offseason moves are in the hate tournament.
yeah.
If,
then
if
Rockies-
they don't sign Quan, I will lose my shit. I would lose my absolute mind if they don't
So-
sign him.
So let me ask you this: Is that Steven? Is that Rich Homie Quan?
What
No?
are you going to do? Like, what is Cleveland going to do? Like, okay, let's not sign him. We're going to get somebody else. We're going to get another young player. I will fucking lose my mind.
Listen, that's the one player I think you guys do need. Like, that's not J-Ram. That's the one player you need to extend is Stephen
Yeah.
Vogt. Like your linchpins for your team that are not Stephen Vogt, and really your linchpins are J-Ram, number one, clear cut,
Yep.
and then Stephen Kwan.
I cannot
I mean-
wait for the Dolans to go away for eternity. I
And-
cannot wait for them to go
But
away.
you guys always have good pitching.
I don't give a
Bybee,
shit.
Like Bybee.
Congratulations, we got great pitching. What has that gotten us? Has that gotten us any World Series
Gotten
wins?
gotten you to the playoffs.
Okay, congratulations. And then the guy who was supposed to be our super, closer. Oh, by the way, he was caught cheating and now he's banned from baseball.
I didn't say. Yeah, I mean that sucks.
Yeah. So no, I'm not doing this. Okay, just like you getting your hopes up. I already know what's going on. Okay, Cleveland.
Yeah.
You better fucking sign him. And then the Dolans, go away. Just go away. Let the new ownership take over, and so they can actually spend some real money and actually show you what an actual owner looks like.
Donnie, are you in the market for a team?
No, I'm good where I'm at.
Well,
Sure. Okay.
I'm putting together a private equity firm right now, so
Oh,
I'm not surprised by that. I mean, it's called the Human Fund.
that's right.
Do you also know what Ed wishes would go away?
What is that, Mr. Producer?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's episode of Gottlieb Watch.
Here we
As
go.
I chronicle Doug Gottlieb's road to 10 wins, and we are currently at 2 Division I wins. I'm not counting the 2 Division III, the Division III NAI win, throwing those out.
Man, that man couldn't even beat Philip Morris.
Well, it's not. That's not a place. We've gone over this.
What?
That's not a place. We've gone over this.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
thinking of his brother Robert Morris.
Oh, sorry. Okay. My apologies. My apologies to the chat.
So as Patrick mentioned, they went up against Robert Morris. Ooh, festive. Went up against Robert Morris last weekend, did not win. So let's see how we are doing tonight. So tonight's game is against IU Indianapolis, which, by the way, if you look at their page and look at the scoring highlights on ESPN, they still call them IUPUI.
Do they?
They never change that.
I love it.
So they're playing IU Indy. This is taking place in the jungle. Welcome.
I'm trying to make you go away.
I'm trying to make Patrick go away.
Yeah.
Their current record is 3-8, currently 0-2 in the horizon. Last year's record was 10-22, and Green Bay, look at this. Green Bay is a road favorite at 2.5 points.
Woohoo, baby.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I asked this panel here, did Doug Gottlieb win this game?
No.
Sure.
Okay. So it's Donnie answered sure. Next question for you two. Was the spread covered?
You know what? I'm gonna go with no, just because.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say that Ooey Pooey covered.
Okay. So the answer is yes.
Wow.
This is a big improvement from when they won their first conference game back in, I think it looked, 3 months to win a conference game. So, yes.
Okay.
Doug Gottlieb has won. So we now have a 3rd win on the docket for Mr. Gottlieb.
Congratulations. What a loser.
Can you at least let me have my fun with this, Ed? I don't get bits often. So the next game, though, this is going to be a tough one. The UC Santa Barbara Gauchos are coming to Green Bay.
Such a great logo. Look at that thing.
Absolutely
That's a great
love that
one.
logo.
That's an outstanding logo.
They will play on Saturday. Will Doug Gottlieb win this game?
No.
Tune in and find out.
I don't know. The travel to across the states. I hope not. Now that we're back, and then let me go ahead and.
Man, I'm surprised you didn't say anything about what Phil said about Kent State playing South Carolina.
We talked about this on Monday.
Yeah, I mentioned it because I asked him if he was going to come to Columbia for the Kent State game and the home opener for South Carolina Gamecocks.
Are you not going to try to go? You're going to try to go to that, right?
He told me let's put it on the calendar and see what happens. So maybe
Let's see what happens.
It's a possibility.
Doesn't South Carolina have a hard schedule this year, though?
Well, I mean, the first 2 games are reasonable. Kent State and Towson.
I mean, I wouldn't call Kent State reasonable, but okay.
Well,
Yeah,
compared
well, what the
compared to
hell?
the rest, I mean,
And by the way, I don't think I can take that disrespect of Towson.
listen, I want Phil to answer this question. How many games does he predict the Gamecocks will win? I saw their schedule just came up, their full schedule in order. I'll give you guys this. What do you think my over-under is going to be?
Your over-under is going to be like 1.
No.
You
Negative
hate the
-5.
Gamecocks that much. Is that what it
No,
is?
I'm going to say
Do they win more games than they won this year?
Which is how many?
Well,
4.
let me pull up their schedule, and I will.
Oh yeah, let's do schedule watch. Let's do this. I want to do. Let's discuss this.
This is unfair. I will say this is unfair for the SEC to do this to them.
They're not the top tier. They're not the top tier SEC team. You know this.
Mm-mm.
They're not Alabama.
They are the Boston College of the SEC next season.
Man, respect
I know, they
Boston
were
College.
Catholic.
No one respects Boston College.
I seriously want Phil to answer how many games he legit thinks they can win in this schedule.
All right, so do you got the schedule pulled up?
I've got it in front of me.
I've got it up.
All right, go ahead. Let's talk about it. Let's see. Give you the first name. The first game is Kent, right?
Kent State, September 5th.
My
That's
alma
a-
mater.
September 12th, Towson.
That's 2 wins.
September 19th, Mississippi State. That's a home game.
That's a win.
All right, 3-0.
At Alabama, the 26th.
3-1.
Kentucky at home.
4-1.
4-1.
1-1.
At Florida.
5-1.
You just say Florida.
Yeah, no. I think
6-1.
You just gave up 2 wins.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tennessee
that's a bye, right?
5-1.
I'm loving that. Yeah, I'm loving that October 17th game.
Okay. October 24th at home, Tennessee.
5-2.
That's a loss.
Yeah,
At Oklahoma.
5-3.
5-3.
A&M at home.
5-4.
5-4.
Arizona. Oh, excuse me, Arizona. Arkansas. Excuse me. Arkansas
6-4.
at Arkansas.
6-4.
5
Georgia
and
at
5.
home.
And which one?
6-5.
Georgia.
5 and 6.
6-5.
And then Clemson at Clemson.
Oh, that's a cinch.
That's 6 and 6 right there.
They end the year 6-6.
Okay, so y'all are predicting they will beat Mississippi State, Kentucky, Florida, Arkansas in the conference.
I think they will lose to Arkansas.
Yeah, I don't.
No, see, I think they're going to win against Arkansas.
Are you a big Ryan Silverfield fan?
Absolutely.
Man,
But also it's I don't know, it's at Arkansas, so I can see that.
Man. Shout out to Charles Huff going to Memphis, man.
All right,
Absolutely.
I'll put the over under at
Keep it at 4.
4.5.
I say they go over. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Phil said, "What? We're going
Actually,
undefeated."
I will be fair because I think maybe they'll win. Let's say the over under is 5.5. I'll put the over under at 5.5.
That's fair. That's a good one.
I think I'm going to take the under, but I
I'm
think
gonna
the
take the
over under is
over.
5.5.
I'll do the over.
What'd you put the line at?
5.5.
5.5.
And this is for the Gamecocks, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna take the over on that.
Yeah, I'll take the over.
Yeah.
See, Eric is missing some good conversations tonight, man.
I mean, shoot, they're gonna beat Clemson.
I'm just kidding.
so-
He's having a fun time with the family.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go under. I think it's basically hinging on that Arkansas
They're
game.
losing the Seller brothers. Well, that means they're gonna.
And
get
I don't
some
think Florida is going to be as awful as they were this year.
Yeah. Mike, all that means is they're getting some buyers. So
At the same time, you're thinking that the South Carolina it's also not going. It's going to be bad.
Well, no, I'm not going to say that. I don't know. They weren't. They really.
They were competitive.
Yeah, they were competitive. They have some issues. I will say this: they've made a couple of good hires. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah,
I just think that's a
it's a tough schedule.
That's a
There's
tough
no-
schedule.
yeah,
that's a. I'd like to see where that ranks in the whole scheme of tough schedules.
We'll definitely go to take a look at later on. Obviously Kent State, my school, your school,
Yeah.
and later in the year, because I'm honestly intrigued. Yeah, Kent State. Those are they're getting a lot of money to go down to Columbia to go play the South Carolina Gamecocks. So I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the
I know what my school is. All right, I
Right.
know what
I mean,
it is.
when I looked at this graphic and I saw that bottom row, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Arkansas, Georgia, Clemson, I'm like, holy crap. Coming out of a
Dude,
bye week, that is one hell of a run you got to go through at the end of the season.
I was just going to ask when we go into the NFL discussions. I don't know. Have you guys heard the Joe Burrow conversation?
I have heard that.
I have.
We were about to go into picks next, and when we got to the NFL, we would have talked about it there.
All right, cool. I'll hold. Yeah.
Hey, Phil, you could have joined the ACC. You'd had a better chance over the years. I will give you that.
They might just do that. Hey, listen, all these conferences are stupid. By the way, I texted you earlier, like, I've got some people talking about, because we had a conversation about Alabama that didn't belong and all that, and they put their comments, and I'm like, and it was like, one of them was like, see, this is why you're not in the on the committee, because that's stupid text. I'm like, first of all, you're trying to insult me with your name Connor with E? Really? Let's not. Okay, bad take out of you. First of all, learn how to spell your name. Second of all, neither are you. Right. At least I put my thoughts out there. Connor,
You haven't been telling people about the correct rankings in the VCS?
Yeah, apparently not.
Damn, Mike's going to bed early. I'm sorry, I just didn't mean to interrupt you, but Mike's he's heading out at 9:30. He's usually hanging with us till 10. So
yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Then I got another numbnuts on TikTok. You saw that? I know you saw those.
The TikTok one is the one that I loved. Just because you can have a podcast doesn't mean you should.
Right.
No ball.
Right. I love that one. And then
wait,
they
told
someone.
Yeah,
someone commented that.
But by the way, I think they took out the comment. They deleted the comment. Because I was like, just because you can have a TikTok channel does not mean that you should have one. And then they're gone. There it is. It's gone. It's no longer there.
Yeah, just real quick on the Joe Burrow things you brought up, and I saw Lynn's comment here too. I mean, he did sound kind of like a defeated guy, like he's just not having fun. He's like, why should I do this if I'm not having fun? It kind of went a little darker. I mean, I get it. He's coming back from injury and all the time that he's had away, and they're
also,
bad.
He plays for the Cincinnati Bengals, who's also bad, cheap ownership.
Yeah. It's cheap ownership and a bad team, and
no offensive line.
I mean, you got 4 more games to play, and there's probably no chance of doing anything.
None.
With games at all. I can see kind of being down about this year. I mean,
if they would have won against the Bills, I would have said, like, man, they still got a shot at the division.
That was the game they needed to win to stay in the, to me. And I think the comment came up today when I heard several people talking about this was, does he pull an Andrew Luck and just retire unexpectedly at some point?
I don't think so.
I don't think he's going to do that, but I think he's kind of laying the foundation with the Bengals that they need to do something, or
I'm out,
or he's out. One way or another, he's out. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him to retire just to get the hell out of the Bengals.
Retire for 1 year, come out of retirement, and go sign with someone else,
right? So,
or ask for a trade.
Yeah.
Listen, I thought we have bad ownership. At least the ownership in Cleveland is spending the money. Are they spending it correctly? No, but at least they're spending money, right? The Bengals ownership, they're just bad owners. You know what I mean? And so I know why those, it really did go dark, but we also don't know what's going on personally either, because he did hint at that there are also some personal things going on with him. At the same time, the team is a bad team as well. I mean, there's no ifs or buts about it.
Yeah.
You do have 2 great wide receivers. You need some help out of the offensive line. And so Okay, can I say something? 'Cause I just saw it. You got a linebacker who got a great hit. Good job. You're chirping. You just gave up the first down, bro. You don't chirp when you give up a first down and you give up a score.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong in that?
I mean, people will chirp when they, they make a good play. So, I mean, like, it's kind of, because think about it, if you're on the field, you're probably not thinking about your surroundings. You're thinking about, what you can do for the team.
Right. Selfish bastard. Got it.
Okay, so apparently I'm just wrong.
Not you, the player.
Uh,
Anywho.
Well, are you guys ready to make some picks?
Absolutely.
Okay, let me go take care of something
Oh,
first.
someone's back with a hoodie.
Got cold.
Jesus.
How's Ryan Clark still employed? Is it because he's with ESPN?
Yes.
He's with ESPN, but I actually like his stuff on the pivot personally.
The pivot is, I like the pivot.
The pivot's outstanding.
Well, maybe that's what he needs to do is pivot.
Wow. I like him on the
You don't
pivot.
like
The pivot
him?
is good.
I don't mind Ryan Clark compared to some of the others.
Yeah, I don't mind, Ryan Clark.
I don't agree with
compared
all
to-
of his takes, but I don't have
Yeah,
to agree with every one.
But his takes are not as bad.
His take on Sharon Moore is a little out there, but
I've not.
we won't
I've
go
not
to
been
it.
listening. Yeah, I've not.
I
been
haven't heard
listening
that.
to-
I haven't heard that one.
And
So.
I'm
I
being
just
very
saw it.
careful about what I say about Sharon Moore and like the girl that's been implicated. Like the internet takes things a lot of different directions. So I'm being careful
They
about
go
what I say
dark
about
real
people.
quick.
You what?
They go dark real quick.
They do. Like I used as an example that girl from Ole Miss that there was that all that stuff that was
destroyed her
out there,
life.
and then
That was Pat McAfee.
yeah. Well,
Oh yeah, that was
So they're just dangerous precedents that I don't want to go down too much on with that.
But he does really a really good job with the pivot.
He does. He and his co-hosts. I mean, I've enjoyed some of that.
Man, Baker Mayfield, bro. This dude.
Throwing dimes.
Not just throwing dimes, but man, he's a tough cookie, dude.
He is, man. He is.
All right, let's make some picks.
All right, so we have a bunch of college. We got FCS games. We got pro games, and we actually have some bowl games this week too.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
So we're going to start in college, and Mr. Prophet has sent me his picks. By the way, very efficient on picks. By the way, like the moment he sent that I was not going to make the show, he sent me picks like literally 30 seconds later, and it's like you guys need to step your game up.
He doesn't deserve praise.
Yeah,
Because listen, I'm not
Patrick, giving
Patrick,
him praise for shit. What are you
Patrick and
talking
Donnie. Patrick and Donnie, I know if I ask for picks, you'll give me them like within the day. And then Ed is whenever he feels like it. And sometimes he won't even pick all the games. And
You're welcome.
That's just what happened. So
You're
first
welcome,
game we
America.
have, and I hope Mr. Beeson is still here for this one. Army versus Navy.
Ooh, man.
Navy is a 6-point favorite over under 38.5. Navy at 60.9%. And Eric has picked Navy.
I'm going to pick Navy for the best uniforms. I'm sorry. They have a better uniform this year. And then also, they're going to win the game.
I got to stick with my friend Edward, who was in the Navy and went to Naval Academy.
I didn't go
I've
to
known him since the first grade. And
we've known each other that long?
Yeah. You don't remember?
Mm-mm.
I got to go Navy. I've been riding the Navy wave all year.
You have been. I'll give you props for that.
You
Patrick.
have.
I'm very proud to have a cousin that's in the, my first cousin that's in the Navy and my uncle that served in the Navy. So Semper Fortis for me, give me the Naval Academy.
While he is no longer with us, my dad is a retired sergeant major. And I know he will be haunting me if I pick Navy in this game.
Yeah,
So,
don't do that. Don't do that.
Respect.
Don't
man.
do, respect that. Yeah, you go Army.
so give me Army.
Army all the way for you.
Army all the
Absolutely.
way, baby.
Yeah.
We
Good
don't
job.
need any hauntings or anything.
Yeah, Listen, smart man. Smart man.
All right, so now we've got 3 bowl games to do. First one that I'm definitely looking forward to watching. Celebration Bowl.
Yeah. HBCU,
South Carolina,
baby.
South Carolina State University against Prairie View A&M. South Carolina State's a 3.5-point favorite over under 56.5. And Eric, after complaining about Division 27 games, has picked South Carolina State.
Give me the Bulldogs. Got to go with my home state.
Absolutely, Donnie. I understand that.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Carolina.
Okay. Patrick.
I'll put Donnie here. This is a really tough game. Got to really think about this.
He'll pick Prairie View.
No, I'm going South Carolina State.
Virgil wants to laugh so bad. Look at him.
I did not think I would be on my own with Prairie View A&M in this, but I guess I am.
You are going to be on your own. Did Eric also pick? Oh, yeah, that Eric picked.
You picked South Carolina State. I'm picking Prairie View because I got to represent the SWAC conference.
I'm picking South Carolina because we do a show on Monday, not morning, South and North Carolina. If I can't, I gotta stick with the.
Listen,
You don't have to, but
I will.
I'm 50-50 with my Prairie View picks. South Carolina State, every time I picked against them, they win.
And Prairie View's got the Lynn endorsement, so you guys are losing this game.
Oh, well, then, Patrick, you need to pick Prairie View so South Carolina State can win if that's
Patrick
the case.
just changed his pick to Prairie View. Good,
No,
congratulations.
he stuck with that. He stuck with that.
Good job.
Somebody
Listen,
get
I've already
Lynn.
shot myself in the foot because I picked the same team that Donnie did.
Somebody get Lynn a Prairie View hat.
Absolutely.
She deserves a hat. It can be
She deserves
Prairie
a
View
hat.
or whatever she wants.
Hey,
Next
Donnie,
game we have. Go
I
ahead.
still got mine here. Don't worry about it.
That's
I can't believe
Campbell,
you
bro.
beat me to that hat.
I
That's
did.
Campbell, bro. That's Campbell, bro.
It's a legacy hat too.
Yeah,
Legacy
I like
hats
the
are
fact
good.
that their little tag is right here on the side.
I do. I like that. I've got a few legacy hats too. Yeah.
Man, they are comfy.
Yeah, you have more than a couple hats, Donnie.
Anyway,
Next game
move it
we
on.
have is the Bucked Up LA Bowl.
The what bowl? Excuse me.
The Bucked Up LA Bowl.
Bucked Up LA Bowl.
Which, by the way, it is their last year.
The butt up LA bowl.
Bucked. BUCKED. Up.
Bucked up bowl. Okay.
I'm sorry if my southern inflection is affecting those words.
Listen, I'm used to speaking Huntsville. Okay.
Listen, think effed up, but with a B.
Bucked Up Bowl.
Yeah. Listen. If I can understand Donnie, I can understand you, Virgil.
True story.
That's
For
right.
sure. Hey, I haven't even gone like true country. I mean, my pre-college, yeah, that's a whole different thing. Pre-college, I classed up my speech a little bit.
All right.
Picked up some northern slang.
Good for you, my man.
All the people from Maryland that came down back in the 80s in New Jersey.
1780s.
Yeah.
1680s.
Nice.
Colonization and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They still last year, from what I understand, of that ball game.
I didn't even know it existed until this year.
Yeah, it's their 6th year and the 6th and final year.
Listen, you don't need that when you got a Snoop Dogg bowl.
This is true.
Well, Bucked Up is that protein
by
soda
himself.
that I sent you guys some pictures of that I had found at Circle K. They're the sponsor of that.
They're the sponsor of what?
The Bucked Up is that protein soda that I sent you guys that I found.
Do you have a deal with
It's an
them or
energy
something?
drink.
The energy, it's not. Yeah, I guess it's kind of an energy drink, but it's
They
a
have
drink.
protein and energy drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have like an exclusive deal with them? Because you
No, I just randomly
heck of a lot of pictures
found
of
those, and they're really good actually, and it's a lot.
They're
of
not
protein.
bad. I've had them. Yeah.
Are they customers at your private equity firm?
No.
Makes sense.
No.
Makes sense.
He gets his own little mini refrigerator in the garage.
Patrick, don't act like you weren't a Prime spokesman at some point.
Exactly.
Listen, we're not talking about that. That was
Yeah,
I've been going through all the episodes, like numbering them, and it's like you went on a really good Prime streak.
And we don't know the story of what happened because it ended quickly.
Well, I lost my
Badly.
I lost my sponsorship when the WWE came in. Okay, I'm still bitter about it.
Yeah, they got out muscled by you. I get it.
Yeah, and listen, when you don't have Donnie money, you can't play with the big boys. Okay.
Okay.
Moving on.
Anywho,
Look at the adjective, Patrick. Play. So this game is Boise State at Washington. Washington's a 9.5-point favorite, over under 52.5. Oddly enough, there was no predictor on this. I don't know why. And Eric has picked Washington.
Despite not being impressed at all by Jed Fish, I don't know what it is. He doesn't inspire me as a coach. Like, I don't know what it is. But I think that Washington as a team is still going to be good enough to beat Boise State. So give me the Huskies.
Okay.
Gotta go Big Ten, baby.
Okay. Donnie.
Yeah, I'm going to go Washington as well. I was thinking Boise State, but I think Washington, like Patrick said, is a better team.
Virgil's going by himself.
Again.
Hey, listen, you can either win big, right?
Or not
You
win at
can
all.
lose big.
Or you could lose massively.
Yeah.
So
Remember who controls the spreadsheet.
Well,
Right,
see, I'm
right.
doing Zach Profit's baseball teams bowl picks, so I'm matching my picks with what I have here, so there will be no changing.
Oh,
So
you
here's the
doing?
thing.
You didn't actually send Eric Profit money, did you?
Yeah.
Shame on you.
So listen, he's gonna go. It's like, it's gonna be that he's gonna make the picks. But if you don't like it, he's gonna change them, and then he's gonna not only do that, he's gonna delete the evidence or the video that ever existed, because he does have access to the
Yeah,
channel.
I was gonna say, this live never happened.
Never.
Yeah, it's gonna end at Gottlieb Watch.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there was this like period of time where, like, with the picks, it's just they weren't there. We don't know what happened.
It's it'll start with Patrick without the blanket on it first, and then it's gonna hard cut, and then he's gonna be wearing it.
What, the blanket? Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm staying warm, baby. Staying
Okay.
warm.
So next game is the IS4S Salute to Veterans Bowl. The game is Troy versus Jacksonville State, so a in-state matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Troy's a 3-point favorite, over under 46.5. Troy at 58.1%. And Eric has picked Troy.
Yeah, the money line on Jacksonville is plus 120 for Jackson's State.
Virgil, is Helen going to be playing?
No, Helen of Troy will not be playing.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Our Aikman will not be playing either. Our Palomalu.
You had my questions 2 and 3 answered. What a producer we've got.
He knows
What a
better,
producer
that's
we
why.
have. Is Aikman? Well, then is Aikman reconsidering putting in NIL money again?
I have heard rumors. Yes, that may be the case.
By the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed this little change, but obviously I did that on the ESPN app is no longer ESPN Bet, is DraftKings.
DraftKings.
Yeah. That changed December 1st.
Yeah.
What was funny though is over Thanksgiving weekend they were still talking about ESPN Bet, knowing that in a couple of days it was going to change.
It was going to go away.
That cracked me up.
Yeah. And now they've got Greeny over all that talking about DraftKings.
Yeah.
Get Up is essentially a one big ad for DraftKings.
Them and what's his name? Numbnuts over at
Stanford Steve?
No, not Stanford Steve.
Or what's that? Chris Canty?
I can't stand Chris Canty.
Neither can I.
Oh,
Neither can I.
Or Evan Cohen, to be honest with you.
There's only one panelist on that show that I enjoy.
Me too.
I think we enjoyed the same one.
Yup. Anyways, Virgil, why don't you go first this time?
Yeah,
Okay.
Virgil.
I am picking Troy.
Yeah.
So
Same.
boys, are we all three going to pick not Troy?
No. I'm gonna go with Troy. Actually, Troy's a better team.
Yeah. No, give me Troy.
Okay. Donnie.
He's gonna go Jacksonville State.
I am. I'm going to go Jacksonville State.
Yeah. By the way, what's the gas efficiency on the drive from, like on the vehicle? Is it like an energy efficient vehicle or is it? A gas guzzler? What is it?
Well, Jacksonville State's got a longer way to go down to Montgomery than Troy does.
Well, I'm asking for Donnie because we're not talking flights here; we're talking driving. So, I just wanted to know, what's how many miles per gallon are we getting on the highway? Like that's what we want to know.
For me,
Well, I
0,
mean,
because I'm not going to be on the highway.
No, well, I'm just saying it factors into who you pick, right? I mean,
Bro,
No.
what a throw and catch. Okay, Mike Evans.
You've lost me. I don't know what you're trying to get at.
well, usually when you do the cross country headwinds and tailwinds.
Well, this is in state. That's 0.
It could affect. I mean,
That's
0
0.
miles per gallon.
Moving on.
Moving on. All right, now we're down.
Who did Eric pick on this one?
He picked Troy.
Troy. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
So now we are moving on to FCS playoffs.
Playoffs.
So we are in the quarterfinals, and our first game is
Playoffs.
Stone Cold Stephen F. Austin against Tony Montana State.
I like it. Hey, listen, don't forget who said Tony Montana State.
Well, that's why I said it.
Fantastic.
Montana State is an 11.5-point favorite over under 53.5, and Eric has picked Montana State.
Yeah, I'm not going to go against Montana State on this one.
I'm also going to go Montana State. I thought they looked really suspect against Yale, but I think they'll
bounce up.
They'll bounce
Hold
back
on.
from that.
Don't count SF Austin. I mean, they're good.
Yeah, Stephen F. Austin may stun the competition.
That you were just about to use my joke.
What do you got against Stephen Austin? Go
Nothing.
ahead.
They're stone cold under pressure. Are the Bobcats? Is that Stephen F. Austin?
No, Bobcats are Montana State.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Stephen F. Austin are the Lumberjacks.
Okay. By the way, have we made any progress?
Really?
Have we made any progress about, since they're going to be on in prime time, have we made any progress about making sure they're not SF Austin instead of SFA? Have you heard about that story?
No.
So if you look at the scoreboard, I think whenever Stephen F. Austin is on ESPN programming, then they always have it like as SF Austin instead of SFA.
Yeah,
And
never noticed that.
They've been trying for 10 years to try to get ESPN to change it to SFA, and they've never been successful. So they're still.
ESPN don't give a fuck about nobody, bro.
No, I'm just saying that, but they were check out Stephen F. Austin's social media about how they've added ESPN and their AD and their coach are trying to get it changed to SFA since they're going to be on. They're the only primetime game on. I think they're on tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
So I hope Stephen F. Austin gets to. It's a small thing, but it's kind of ridiculous. They've been trying to get it changed for 10 years, and they can't get anyone on to help them out with that.
It's kind of ridiculous we're talking about it, but okay.
I know, so stupid.
I'm just bringing.
I'm just messing.
Don't hate
with
me.
you.
It was just a story.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense why it would be that way. But why do they care?
Because it's ESPN, and it's their school, it's their name.
I was going to say that they're taking pride in their name, and I mean, they're not Clemson that get on national TV every week. They don't all have your money and Dabo's money that they can throw at the problem.
I don't see this as an issue.
I don't. You don't understand their problems.
I don't understand what ESPN would think that would be the other SFA that people would confuse them with.
Because it's ESPN.
Yeah.
You identify with big money, so I don't expect.
Give me Montana State, by the way. Let's move along.
Patrick?
Who'd you take, Donnie?
Montana State.
You know what? Give me Stephen F. Austin.
You're fighting a battle for him, so you should.
You
take
better.
him.
I was going to say, I was like, after all this bullshit you just talked about,
you go off on all
SFA,
that, and you
know
don't
that,
pick
and you
them.
don't
I'm going to
pick
really
them?
come after you.
No,
you will automatically change that pick for you on that.
So
one.
this is weird. I put SFA in the Excel spreadsheet, and it autocorrected to SF Austin.
Weird.
So weird.
True story, bro. Yeah.
Next game. Now we're into the Saturday games.
Oh man.
Villanova at Tarleton State. Tarleton State's a 14.5-point favorite over under 55.5, and Eric has picked Tarleton State.
I'm not going against Eric either on this one.
I'm not either.
Yeah, give me Tarleton State.
Tarleton State's look good, man. So give me Tarleton State. I'm sticking with Stephenville.
I'll take
Donnie?
Tarleton State as well. But I am wondering, does ESPN put villain and leave the OVA off of Villanova?
No, they'll
I thought
put
they call
VILL.
Don't they just call them Nova?
Let's call them Nova.
Oh, so they leave the Ville off. Okay.
Well, they when they're really good, they call them Supernova. So,
Well, if they leave Villa, I'll be thinking that Aston Villa is playing Tarleton State, and that's where I get confused.
so I thought they were
It does
playing.
sound like a soccer match.
I actually thought they were playing David Villa, but that's just me.
Moving on.
All right, next game, South Dakota at Montana. Montana is a 10.5-point favorite over under 56.5, and Eric has selected Montana.
Give me the Grizz.
I'll take the Grizz.
Doggone it.
Everybody loves the Grizz.
Give me the
Doggone it.
Coyotes.
You're going South Dakota.
Going South Dakota.
Smart.
Okay.
You picked against Donnie.
I am going to go Montana. And the last game, the game that everyone's looking forward to for the
That's
sake of my
right.
sanity, Illinois State is traveling to the Cowards at UC Davis.
Now, why doesn't ESPN have them as the Cowards is beyond me.
Exactly.
That's a very good question. I probably should write a letter.
You should.
Cowards
Put it
are
on social
2.5
media.
point-
You guys can make fun of me
Cowards are
all you
2.5
want.
point
I
favorite
sent you the tweet. So read it and weep.
over.
You should-
Okay, hold on. Were we acting like we didn't believe him?
Yes,
No, we believe
yes,
you.
you did. You acted like you didn't believe me.
Oh gosh. I'm weeping.
Go sit in your rocking chair. Golly. I'm nothing but supportive of Virgil, and now he's
He's abandoned you.
and now he's teaming up with old man Wise. He first of all he made me sick Kamani Vidal last week, and now
No,
he's
stay here.
yeah.
See,
now he's
first-
teaming up with old
First
man
you stay
Wise.
outside
And,
of the profit, now this.
yeah, and Daddy and Daddy Donato over there.
That's right. Don't you ever forget who's your daddy.
Mhm. Yeah, there
Got
you
it.
go.
Don't you
Yeah.
ever forget it.
No,
Fight nice, boys. Fight nice.
Fight nice,
So-
boy.
So before I was rudely interrupted, let's go over this again. UC Davis is a 2.5-point favorite over under 56.5. And Eric has drank the Kool-Aid and is going for Illinois State.
Me too.
Me too.
Virgil, do I pick Cowards?
That's up to you.
No, I definitely drank the Kool-Aid. I've been one of the few on here that's been sticking up for Illinois State. So,
That's true.
Yeah. So give me Illinois State.
I will personally apologize if Illinois State loses this game because
Okay.
I have let you all down, but give me the Redbirds to beat the Cowards.
I was gonna say, I was like, dude, if you don't fucking pick,
I was about to say, if you pick-
the
I
Cowards,
said, listen, if you picked the Cowards, I would want Ed to clip this up and just say the biggest turncoat in history. Benedict Arnold like pales in comparison.
It would be the biggest heel turn on DHC, yes.
Listen, and it would be as well received as John Cena's heel turn. So
Hurtful, by the way. I'm gonna have Travis Scott come and break your ankles. All right, now let's go over to the NFL games. So our first NFL game, and by the way, before we begin the NFL games, I just want to say there are two spreads that are under 40, and I'm gonna have you guys try to guess which games they're going to be when we get there.
oh man.
So first game we have Browns at Bears.
good luck with that one. That's not the 40.
Bears are a 7.5-point favorite over under 38.5. So that's one of them.
Yeah.
Bears are 73.2% chance of winning. And Eric begrudgingly has picked Chicago.
I was about to say, did he pick
was
the
gonna say,
Bears?
for that-
It's hard for him.
For a guy that hates the Bears, he sure as heck
He's
picks
them
them
a lot.
often.
He likes winning. He likes winning more, and I do not blame him.
He likes himself more.
Give me the Browns. I'm sticking with my boys. I shouldn't, but I'm going to.
Two things it'll do. He'll pick the Browns and he won't pick the Ravens.
That's right.
You could almost count on that.
I'm a delusional fan when it comes to that's how it goes.
Patrick.
Sure as heck as we've had a shirtless Virgil on this very show, we're going to get another shirtless Ben Johnson in the locker room. Give me the Bears.
Donnie.
He's trying to keep from laughing because he knows I'm right.
Yep.
Give me the Bears.
I am also taking the Bears.
Fuck you all. I mean, good for you guys.
What's the spread? 128?
Minus 7.5.
Not going to pay attention to that.
Okay.
Next game, Ravens at Bengals. Ravens are a 2.5-point favorite somehow, over under 52.5. Ravens at 52.4%. And Eric has picked the Bengals.
Yep.
So you are also picking the Bengals, Ed? No.
Yep. Not because I hate the Ravens, but I actually do believe there's something wrong with the Ravens offense. Like, I just don't know what it is. Obviously, Lamar is one of them, but there really is something wrong with Lamar Jackson and that offensive team. I just don't know what it is.
It's their line.
It's just shit.
If the line's not good this year.
Yeah. So,
Well,
Patrick.
well, before I do my pick, oh, hey, Mrs. Mayor, your husband's being really mean to me.
Super mean.
He says I'm being mean to him, Patrick.
No, you'd better not be mean to Patrick.
Thank you.
don't worry,
Mrs.
I'll take over for Donnie.
Yeah, he's so mean to me. No, in all seriousness, I don't know the whole story behind it or anything, but shout out to Joe Burrow. He was talking about mental health challenges that he's having, and just he's having a tough time. And so I don't know the details of it. Obviously, it's none of my business, but I hope that Joe Burrow's okay, and I hope that anyone going through mental health challenges that talk to someone, or just make sure you get the help that you need. So that's just a little public service announcement. Not that I'm anyone who's well qualified to talk about it, but just anyone that's going through it, you're not alone. So just talk to someone who you think can help.
Very nicely said.
Yeah, but give me the Bengals. Just with Joe Burrow back, I'm not sure that I'm with Ed. I don't trust this Ravens team. Lamar Jackson, in honor, like I'll say it for Eric, he's been terrible.
Which
but
makes me happy.
Yeah, but and the Bengals will look good with Burrow back. So give me Cincy.
Donnie.
Yeah, I don't trust the Bengals defense either, but in Cincinnati, I'm going to stick with the Bengals.
Is Hendrickson done for the year? Did they shut him down for the year? Trey Hendrickson?
I haven't heard about him being shut down for the year.
Like I thought they said that he was either not playing or he was shut down for the rest of the season. I don't know if that was verified or if that was just a rumor that was going to happen, but I thought it was something about Hendrickson.
Yeah, he's been placed on IR.
Okay. Because I knew
Technically he's done. If
Yeah.
you're gonna be put on IR.
he's probably done in Cincinnati altogether. Because
they put him on IR today.
Isn't he going to be an unrestricted free agent after this, or is he? Or I guess they could franchise him again, maybe.
They could.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then he would be like, nope.
Well, I mean, he's going to make an obscene amount if he's franchised again. I mean, just I don't know that they could fit that under the cap.
It's the Bengals too. So you remember that, like, they're gonna have to pay out, and they don't like paying.
It's Mike Cleveland Browns over there,
No, I'm sorry, it doesn't.
I thought it was worth a shot.
No.
Yeah.
So once again, I am on my own island.
You're gonna be on your own island. I ain't fucking
Well,
going there.
I was about to say he's letting fantasy football cloud his judgment because he's got Derrick Henry.
No, that's actually not the reason. I just think that Ravens are just going to win this game.
You think Zay Flowers is going to go off?
I think so, yeah.
Man,
probably
I
get
want
that.
Lupa.
Probably get Likely more involved, and I don't know about Andrews, but I don't know. I just have a feeling-
You're right. It's very likely. I mean, that's a good point.
I just have a feeling that they're going to win this game. Fantasy notwithstanding.
Doesn't Taco Bell sound good for you guys?
No. Next game.
Real
I
quick,
just want to talk about the Ravens. So
real quick, you'll like this, Patrick. Trey Hendrickson, the top landing spot projected for him right now is the Colts.
We don't have any more first round picks to give, though.
Well, it says you have $47.5 million in available cap space, so that'll
We do
help.
have that.
So anyway, keep moving. Sorry,
Well,
I was looking at that when I saw the story, so I just wanted to.
Yeah.
I'll trade Hendrickson. I'll wait until we find out if I can't believe I'm saying this. Daniel Jones, if he's gonna come back.
Right.
If he does come back, all right, cool. I sign. If he doesn't come back,
Yeah.
somewhere else.
What are you talking about? Phillip Rivers.
I have so many good memes out there.
Listen, I'm trying to.
Well,
I want
we'll get to
major.
the Colts.
I want
we'll
major.
talk
I want
about that.
major. I want the Major Rivers Twitter account back.
Next
Donnie
game we
knows what I'm
have
talking about. Donnie follows them too.
Chargers at Chiefs. Chiefs are a 5.5-point favorite over under 41.5. Kansas City at 65.3%.
Does anyone else think that this has a chance to be a brutal game?
Define brutal.
I was gonna say which way,
Ooh.
Like not well.
like
I
a bad game to watch.
I just mean a bad game to watch.
Yeah, I agree.
Good possibility.
What'd you say the over under was on this?
Over under is 41.5.
Oh, almost under 40. I was gonna say.
I can't believe they're giving Kansas City 5.5.
I don't.
Yeah, Chargers.
Yeah. So let me guess. Virgil, is Omarion Hampton going to be the main featured all-star back that you?
I have told you 3 times already, like in the past week, that they are splitting carries between Hampton and Vidal.
Okay. Well, now it's on tape. So
On tape. It's been on tape for the past 3 times.
It has. Give me the Chargers.
Okay. Profit picked Chiefs, but I think you guys already knew that.
Yeah, we knew that.
yeah,
Patrick.
I'm not impressed by either team, but give me the Chargers. I think they'll have confidence after coming off that
Hold
win
on a
against the Eagles.
Time the fuck on. Hold on.
Oh,
I
no.
just said that I'm surprised that they're giving the Kansas City Chiefs 5.5, and you're like, I'm not. And now you're gonna go against what you.
I didn't say that.
That was me that said that.
Listen, get your quotes right, bro.
I'm the one who said the quote.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Moving on.
Because of the hat I'm wearing. I got you.
Yeah,
Donnie.
it's because of the wreck.
I'm going to take the Chiefs.
And he muted me.
Okay. I am also taking the Chiefs.
Great. You're putting me with him as the only ones that are picking it on the Chargers. Great.
That's a you problem. That's not my problem. Next game. This should be a good one. Bills at Patriots. Bills are a 1.5-point favorite over under 50.5. And Buffalo is a 54.3% on the predictor. This one's not going to be an easy one to pick.
Stay safe, Lynn.
So, Eric has picked Buffalo. I will also be picking Buffalo. Just so you guys can't blame me for going last.
I'll go with the Bills too. I think the Patriots could win this game. It's at home. I think this is one of those ones that the Bills probably should lose, but they'll find a way to win it.
Give me the Patriots.
I'm going Patriots as well. That Bills defense is leaky.
It's so suspect.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, and with the way that that Patriots team is clicking right now,
Drake May is looking good too.
I think Drake May is going to slice up that defense. And you know who else is going to have a big game? Donnie, get ready to have a good fantasy week. But I think Travion Henderson's gonna eat that Bills defense for lunch because
I need him and Josh Allen to have a big game.
Oh,
but I'm saying, and I think Josh Allen's going to be fine. Josh Allen will score points, but I think that Bills rushing defense or the lack thereof is going to really, against good teams, that's going to kill the Bills.
Yeah.
So kill Bill, like,
We got it.
Yep. And volume NFL. So,
you and Ed matching again and going separately from everybody else. You two just have a bond going.
we do. Listen, I am an Ed Rivera fanboy. I've said that.
He's
I've
just
told him
jealous
that.
about Jolly.
What's that?
You're just jealous of Jolly.
Well, listen, I've had these repressed feelings. Okay, so I just have to, I
Moving
project.
on.
I project.
Next game we have Commanders at Giants. Giants.
You're all over the place, dude. I can't follow you right now.
What do you mean I'm all over the place?
Bro,
He's going straight down the list.
I'm going straight down the
ESPN.
list, Ed.
What about the Cardinals and Texans, the Jets and Jaguars?
Those are on down the list on my ESPN.
Not on mine.
You know that Donnie keeps his beloved Jaguars.
Yeah, dude. I'm literally like right after the Bills and Patriots, Bengals, Ravens and Bengals, and then Jets, Jaguars.
No, mine are.
The phone must be different than the computer.
Yeah.
Donnie, are you hanging out like in paradise right now?
I'm trying to get Biscuit. There's Biscuit here.
Hey,
he keeps walking
Biscuit.
by. All y'all see is his tail.
Hi, Biscuit.
Biscuit, who do you pick between Commanders and Giants? Oh, he's already gone.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him out of here.
By the way, Virgil, I need the Mocha Magic mascot to help me with my picks.
She said play Vidal, but you ignored her. So
No. Don't incriminate that sweet girl.
I know what she said.
I'm gonna take the Giants.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Giants just because I don't think Daniels is back.
Yeah.
He's done, ain't he?
He's done. Mariota's starting.
Mariota's in. Yep.
Patrick.
And I think Jackson Dart's back for the Giants as well.
Jackson Dart's back. By the way, shout out to the national treasure Jameis Winston for a fantastic appearance on Fox NFL Sunday last week. He was gold as he always is. We don't deserve Jameis. He's the gift that keeps on giving. But yeah, I think Jackson Dart being back probably helps them. And
although I need him to have a bad game because Kish has him in fantasy. So
you've got Singletary though.
Yeah, but I don't need Dart to have a good game.
Well,
I need Singletary to run the ball. I don't need Dart to throw it.
That being said, I will take the New York Football Giants.
Okay, I'm also taking the Giants.
Sweet.
Next game, Raiders at Eagles.
Eagles
are 11.5-point favorite, over under 38.5.
Against whom?
The Raiders.
Oh, God.
And Philadelphia, 76%. Eric has picked the Eagles.
And for you, Patrick, the Raiders are going east on a 1:00 game, but it has nothing to do with that because they're the Raiders and they suck. So,
he is right.
I mean, what's the weather? 100%. What's the weather like coming out of Vegas, Donnie?
It doesn't matter. It absolutely doesn't matter. This is a garbage truck headed to Philly, is what this is.
So you're saying they're on one of those? They're on like the major league plane, like the Indians are on? Yeah. Yeah. Give me the Eagles.
Okay. Eagles.
I think Saquon has a good day if they allow him to actually run the ball.
Next game, Jets at Jaguars. Jaguars are a 13.5-point favorite, over under 41.5. Jacksonville at 77%, and Eric has selected Jacksonville.
Who are the Jaguars?
I'm sorry, the Florida Fighting Donnies.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, give me the Jags.
Same.
Florida Fighting Donnies.
Same. I don't expect this one to even really be close.
No. Donnie, your Florida Fighting Donnies just might win that division.
Yeah. I mean, your quarterback going down helped because I think the Colts were running away with that division. To be honest with you,
Listen, I'm currently in therapy over that too, over that depression. So you know.
Speaking of a team that may need therapy after this game, Cardinals at Texans.
Oof.
Houston's a 9.5-point favorite, over under 42.5. Houston at 71%, and Eric has selected Houston.
The same. That Texans defense has been playing lights out.
Right.
Give me the Texans.
Same. The true Texas team.
yeah.
I thought you were going to say the true class of the AFC South, and I'm like, I can't exactly disagree.
Yeah, I'll take the Texans as well.
Yeah, Texans for me.
Is Stroud playing?
Mm-hmm.
Even if he wasn't, I would still probably pick the Texans.
Oh, I would too. I mean, if Davis Mills is the truth. He's like a
Next
modern day Matt Schaub.
Just had to get Matt Shaw back in there again.
I know he was finding a way.
But I was right about Matt Schaub being at Virginia.
Yes, you were. I have to give you props
yeah.
for that. Next game, Packers at Broncos.
Ooh,
Packers are a 2.5-point favorite, over under 42.5. Green Bay at 52.9%. So I asked Mr. Prophet earlier, was he surprised by the Broncos or the Packers being a road favorite against the Broncos? And he said no, and this is a direct quote from him. Virgil Brooks says the Broncos are frauds, and my wife tends to agree.
So is he drinking the Virgil Kool-Aid then?
I mean, would you guys not on this one? I'm going with Green Bay.
Considering they got their full complement minus Tucker Kraft, macaroni and cheese. Give me go Pack go.
Okay. Donnie.
Man,
He's going to pick the frauds. He's going to pick the frauds. I already know it.
He is.
no,
He's got to cement his place as Val's favorite because Val loves Donnie, and he's not gonna give up that coveted spot.
no. This is actually a tough pick because I think Broncos at home help give them, to me, a little bit better edge, but everybody's picked the Packers though.
Everybody's picked Packers so
Yeah,
far.
their edge rushers are just fine, Donnie. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'll go Broncos just to be different.
See, told you he was going to pick the frauds.
He's worried about that plane trip, from Green Bay to Denver.
Right. Next game, Lions at Rams. Rams are a 5.5-point favorite, over under 55.5.
There's not a lot to talk about Rams.
We're not doing the bit yet. And Los Angeles Rams are 57.3%.
Rams.
And Prophet has picked the Rams. Ed?
Rams.
Okay. Donnie?
Rams.
Patrick?
I don't know that team.
The Los Angeles Valiant Virgils.
I love it when you say it. I would like to submit a pick for the Los Angeles Valiant Virgils, please.
All right. And same for me.
Like I said.
Next game, Panthers at Saints. Panthers are a 2.5-point favorite, over under 40.5. Carolina at 53.1%, and Prophet has picked the Panthers.
Good man.
I'm sorry, come again.
I know. I got to gargle some mouthwash after we're done, but I got to go with the Panthers. They're my guys. Got to ride with the Panthers.
Okay. You said same, Ed? Okay.
Got it right. Come on, Carolina boys. Got to stick together on this one.
Patrick.
Yeah, the brand new Panthers fan up there.
Don't hate. Don't be jealous.
Yeah, even though Donnie went on this whole soliloquy about how the Saints are not that terrible of a team in the last episode, and he was setting himself up.
I said they're not a horrible bad team.
They're not a horrible bad team. In other words, you were just trying to do some political spinning in case the Panthers lose to the Saints again. But that being said, I'm going to go with the Carolina Courageous Donnies. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Panthers also. Next game, Titans at 49ers. 49ers are a 12.5 point favorite over under 44.5. San Francisco at 83.3%. And Profit has selected San Francisco.
Yeah, give me the Niners. I don't even know why the spread's as low as 12.5.
They are fully healthy now, right?
Niners?
Yeah, they got everybody back.
They should.
Yeah,
but-
pretty much. I believe they do.
Well, even Brandon Ayuk.
Okay, Brandon Ayuk.
Well,
no, not, but
Yeah,
But
I got
the
two
ones-
I was going to say
49ers.
when did that happen?
well, I mean,
The-
they've got Jennings back, they've got Kittle back, they've got Purdy back.
I didn't know
Ayuk
they
has
got-
been
I
out
didn't know they
most of
got
the
Greg
season.
Jennings back. That's crazy. Joanne Jennings, I know.
Mhm.
Is it Monday?
No,
I didn't think so.
Yes, Donnie, I'm with you there.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
I'm being nice tonight. You're the ones that are being mean.
Whatever you say, bro.
I'm being picked on.
Jesus, who is he throwing to?
Yeah. You all hate me. I understand that.
Patrick Titans are 49ers.
You what?
What's your pick? He's still mulling it over.
I am. I'm going to go with the San Francisco Superior Donnies.
Oh, you adopted a new team, Donnie. That's nice.
I didn't know you.
I do have brothers that are 49er
that's exactly
fans
why I
that
did
grew
it.
out there.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah.
say, but he doesn't. He's not a fan of the team.
He has the name. It's all good. The San Francisco Superior
Ma-
Donnies.
Well, if you just said the Wises instead of the Donnies, then maybe I could buy that.
The what?
Wises, because my brothers are not named Don, and they're the fans.
I mean, I use Donnies for all the
Moving
team
on.
names. It's great.
Okay.
Ed, what's your pick?
I had already made my pick, bro.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Niners.
I'm picking the Niners also. Next game, Colts at Seahawks. Seahawks are a 13.5 point favorite over under 42.5. Seahawks at 71.5%. And Eric has said Seahawks if Leonard is starting, but also Seahawks if Phillip Rivers are starting.
Yeah, give me the Seahawks.
Seahawks as Phillip Rivers is playing at all.
We'll find
Seahawks.
out tomorrow.
Seahawks for me. Sorry, Patrick.
You know what? Heck with it. We're going to go with the Indianapolis Industrious Virgils.
What the fuck?
I agree, Ed. I don't know how I got another team.
Well, you got that one because they listened to what you said during the fantasy football matchup and did your bidding, so they became your team.
What
As a
bidding
result
they
of that.
what bidding did
Are
they
you-
do?
Are
don't
you
remember.
high?
No. Like I got like 3 points between all my Colts players that week, and they served Virgil that week, so they became the Indianapolis Industrious Virgils.
Moving on.
Next game, Vikings at Cowboys. Cowboys are a 5.5 point favorite over under 47.5. Dallas at 61.7%. Eric has picked Dallas.
Give me the Cowboys. The Vikings, I don't know what they are this year.
Ed?
Cowboys.
I hate to pick the Cowboys.
I can't pick Vikings here. Patrick.
Give me the Cowboys. The Vikings of. I don't
This
know
is
what-
like having to pick Ohio State or Alabama in a playoff game. Like, Jesus Christ. Can we have a better game?
Yeah, we did. Ohio State. I mean, I don't understand like that whole that was a great game.
No, I mean Cowboys Vikings. Like, can we have a better game? Something.
Oh. No, I'm with you there. For Sunday night football, yeah, that's gross.
All right. And our last game, Monday, Dolphins at Steelers. Steelers are a 3 point favorite over under 42.5. Pittsburgh at 59.8%. Profit has picked the Steelers.
The fact that Pittsburgh only is a -3 on this one is telling.
Mm-hmm. I love that ESPN just gets the shit games on Monday night.
I was going to say, has there been a good Monday night game yet this year?
I don't think so. I can't think of one.
Wasn't Jacksonville, Kansas City actually pretty good?
Maybe that one. Yeah, that was probably one.
But Prime has actually been getting the better games.
Yeah.
Because this game right now going on is actually a pretty good game.
And they get advantage being on Thursday night. A lot of these guys wear these uniforms. They throw in a throwback uniform or something cool.
Give me the Dolphins.
Okay. Patrick.
Give me the Dolphins. They've had a little bit of a resurgence here late in the season. As much, I mean, from the depths that they were at. So give me the Dolphins.
The
Donnie.
depths where they were at. Wow, like I mean, you went deep on that one, bro. It's pretty good.
I have my moments.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
Against my better judgment, I'm going to pick the Steelers, mainly for Mike Gurrell and content.
I was just gonna say because like
Hashtag content.
I was gonna say there's no other good reason to do it other than that.
I mean, the Dolphins are probably going to win. This is a crap game, but I'll throw a bone to Mike Gurrell and go Steelers on this one.
I would throw my bone to him, but
he's like, he's going to ask tomorrow anybody pick the Steelers?
And you're gonna say you're looking at him.
I'll say I did. Yeah, I went with you, buddy.
Oh, you can also tell him that I will also be picking the Steelers.
Oh, okay. I'll let him know. Me and Virgil are on the Steelers bandwagon for a night.
Okay, now it's time for over-unders. Prophet already gave me his over-under for Green Bay and Denver over. So let me pull up picks for last week and see who won. Donnie, you were first.
Oh, that's right. I won.
I was almost dead last, wasn't I?
Did you say almost dead last?
Yeah.
No, you were dead last.
Then go ahead and pick go ahead. Have fun with it, guys.
I'm going to take the under on Giants Commanders.
Who finished in second?
I did.
Oh, okay, shocker. Okay.
Okay, Eric.
God. I am going to take. Let me see. I'm going to take the over on Colts Seahawks.
Well played.
Well
played.
Oh, okay, because I was about to say.
I wanted to see Patrick's reaction to that. Actually, give me the under on Celebration Bowl. The South Carolina State versus Prairie View A&M. I'm going to take the under. Okay. Patrick.
What's the line on UC Davis?
56.5.
It's UC Davis and who again?
Illinois State.
Illinois State. Give me the over on that.
Okay.
Bro, I did not play Mike Evans in my other fantasy league tonight because it was his first game back.
I'll tell you who's feasting tonight.
I was like, I'm gonna wait and see how he does.
Ed 28 is feasting tonight. Ed's feasting tonight, man.
28.6 already.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts is getting him some points.
I'm in shit next to last place in that league anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. But
Ed's about to go and win the whole consolation bracket. Way to go, bro.
Ed, what's your over under?
Kyle Pitts has 30 points though. I'm just saying.
Was I lying?
No, I know you weren't lying.
Points. I told you he was getting you points, bro.
What's the over under on the Montana, South Dakota?
Montana, South Dakota over under is 56.5 also.
Give me the under.
Dude, how do you drop that ball?
I saw that.
Oh, that's bad.
That was a touchdown waiting to happen, and he let it not happen.
Okay.
You cannot drop that ball, dude.
You said under, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay, that is it. Picks are saved and locked. So we are done with picks today. Good luck to everybody on this panel to see who will win this week. I will probably start off terribly. I can tell you that much.
And then we'll start the the remontada arc. Somehow I managed to like the cream rises to the top, So
I've never said that. That's something that you have said.
Yeah, like I've never heard of him say anything along those lines.
Bro.
No.
Are we going to talk about how Chelsea signed a Burkina Faso international today?
That'll be on Monday.
Mohamed Zongo. I'm excited about that.
We have some Champions League stuff to go over, and some Conference League stuff, and some Europa League stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Donnie was the one that told me, "Did you see that Chelsea's signing Mohamed Zongo?" And I was like, "What?"
I sent you guys that thing earlier that showed that Chelsea is the most searched team in North and South Carolina, right?
Which one?
I sent it to you guys on the chat
Gross.
earlier. And Atlanta United is the most searched in Georgia. So
That checks.
I think, Patrick's searching in Georgia for Atlanta United. Mike Gorell's over here searching a bunch of Chelsea shit in South Carolina. I don't know who up there in North Carolina is doing it, but
it ain't me. I can tell you that.
Well, the reason you don't have to search for Tottenham Hotspur is you just have to search like trophy list and disappointment, and those are your Tottenham searches.
Anyways, good luck to the Paladins.
Yeah.
On Kerry.
Are you guys going to Kerry this weekend or not?
It has to be the championship.
Oh, you don't mess with semifinals. You just mess with championships.
No, Saturday I can't because we have our friends party that we have to go to. So.
I'm sorry, I can't make it to anything because I've just got all these friends and all the things I have to do.
Well, yeah.
Both games will be on ESPNU Friday. So
I think Phil was asking earlier, were we going to pick those games?
Yeah, Donnie, do you have a suite for both games or just the championship?
Dude, I've got plans tomorrow night, and it's not soccer. But I did say, and if the Paladins make it to the championship game on Monday, I will be in Cary. And
there's the accent right there.
There it is, yeah. And by the way,
no, I can go more if you want me to.
No, we're good.
I'll really go down there if you want me to.
Yeah, and
but if I do show up in Cary on Monday, I'm hoping Ed's going to come over there and Break Even Sports. Part of the crew will be broadcasting live.
It wasn't that you said that gave me pause. Okay,
I know what I said.
Yeah,
I know what I said.
Yeah. Even though he's been really, really, really mean to me tonight, I do want to give a shout out to one Virgil the Goat Brooks. He's been really mean to me tonight, but I
5?
No, I'm 6. Okay, I just turned 6. But the fact that the Predators beat the Avalanche the other night,
shocked the hell out of it.
Yeah, you and everybody else.
Right.
So Lynn, I know you're an Avs fan, but like that was, and I love it when they wear the Quebec sweaters. But one of the shocking results of the season for me was the Predators beating the Avalanche and beating them handily.
Intentional grounding.
So well done to the National Skating Virgils. I don't know. I'll have to work on that one, but
please don't. No need to work on.
Listen, I'm going to refine it. Okay, it's like a fine wine. So
please don't.
I don't know. I don't think you're going to get anything out of that.
It's spoiled.
I have some potential ideas. I'm just not sharing them just yet.
We'll test them out after the show.
Fantastic. Okay,
we'll run a focus group.
That
after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Ed, do you want to send this out?
Yes. Well, guys, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. We back on Monday morning for Carolina specific show. Breakfast Takes. Well, Donnie and I will be talking about anything and everything that happened in North and South Carolina. Got to say North first.
6 a.m.
6 a.m. Eastern time. All right.
Monday.
And then later on that night, we will be having Break Even Sports where we will be talking about soccer We will be talking about FCF football. We're going to be breaking down these playoff games. I'm excited for those. No F1 because that's the season's over, so there's that. So I'm sure we'll figure something else out. And then Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. See you then, guys. Have a wonderful evening.
Bye.
Have a wonderful evening, except for you, Eric.